Live.
Are we live?
In a soon. We will be live in one soon.
Oh, in one entire second.
I mean,
okay.
it's streaming, but like we'll
Soon.
see if it actually starts.
And there we are.
All right, here. Let's secure
Okay.
this mic so that you can yell into it better. All right.
Three watching. Holy crap.
A whole 3 people?
Thanks for the crowd.
Well, I would check on the stream myself, but it's not loading for me.
Okay, good.
Jeez. I'm here. What is this?
What?
Wow. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
43 people, that's more like it.
It'll start popping up.
53. Make my monster grow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's see, I am sending out the word.
Oh, good, horses are back.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh?
Oh?
Is there a secret J?
Yes.
No,
Oh.
absolutely
Yes.
not. Do I sound good? Can you hear me?
Yes.
You sound
usually.
fantastic.
Oh, thank you guys. You're the best. Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Yeah,
oh, shit.
dude.
Okay, welcome
Right?
to Anime Campaign Part
Shut
9.
your face.
No, Jay, no.
Horizontal
you're fudging.
Pilot Command Part 2.
God damn it. Get
No,
out,
this is
please.
the
Let's
go.
Terra
Horizontal.
Zero reunion tour.
It's so horizontal you might even say it's upwind.
Whoa!
Yeah, that is Jello. He's
All right.
the GM for today.
So, as many of you are familiar with the Anime
Ooh.
Campaign and how
Wouldn't
we
that
run
make more
things
sense
here,
with vertical?
we're gonna give it a little bit while everybody filters in. In the meantime, how is everybody? Does everybody have their deck of cards?
yeah, I've got
No.
my incredibly cursed deck.
Not
of cards.
everybody has a deck of cards.
Pause, check this out.
I see it.
This
I
is
sure
my
do.
gloves. Look, it has the missionary.
It's not like a bicycle.
Oh, here's
deck
the
of
Dark
cards or
Lord. This
anything,
is
but-
my favorite
Oh no, my
card.
connection's being crappy.
I'm shaking my head at your Taroka deck. Oh, also, I tweeted at you guys. I'll send you an actual
Alright.
link instead of, like, a social media.
Thanks, like we're friends and you actually have my, information.
Yeah, there you go. I sent it to you. I don't know why that's the thumbnail. It shouldn't be because I changed it, but that's YouTube for you.
Yeah, the thumbnail
Yeah, no,
should be
it's
something
great.
salacious to attract the big clicks.
Yeah,
You
like
start
a
linking
butt.
your
Like a butt.
your stuff. If you link your stuff on YouTube before you set the thumbnail to its final thing, it will never change sometimes.
Oh
which is
no, I
really
changed
fun.
it before I linked it.
No, here's the thing. You've been cursed
YouTube is
forever.
just bad. Join us this month for our for our annual Badmouth YouTube live stream.
You mean get excited for Foss Badmouth's YouTube at the start of the stream while everyone
Well,
else
every stream.
tries to hold him back to stop him from tempting fate?
Okay, so I think we've got a pretty good number to start.
Really? Already? Shit, man.
107, yeah.
Yeah, that's some people, I guess.
We can at least start with introductions.
Sure.
So, this time we are going to be playing a game called Upwind. Some of you might be familiar with it. I did a stream of it with Jeff Barber, actually the creator of the game, and Michael Jude Plandaya, an amazing artist. And then I guess
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
you
other
were there.
fucker who was in the room, but
Yeah,
I don't
that
know who
guy.
that guy was.
it was you. So some of you might be familiar with Upwind. For those of you not familiar with it, it is a game about skyships, floating islands, pirates, and adventurer knights. It is described as Treasure Planet meets Ghibli, and I think that's a pretty fitting way of describing it.
Is that how you pronounce that? Ghibli?
Ghibli.
Yep.
Ghibli?
Ghibli.
Ghibli.
It's like a J.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. Ghibli.
What you don't know how to pronounce Italian word for an African wind as a Japanese company?
Yeah!
So yeah, and the interesting thing about Upwind is, oh no, somebody has a migraine, sorry. The interesting
what's
thing
so
about
good about the
Upwind
game.
is that it's played with a deck of cards instead of like a D20 or a D6 or anything like that.
I don't like change.
Sorry, Brennan, it's changing. The times are a changing. And I think that's just a basic primer. Now we can start with introductions. First off, since you don't like change, why don't we introduce you first? Brennan.
No,
Brennan never goes first. Everything's different.
no, it's too much. It's too much. Somebody else go first.
Okay, hi, my name is Jay. I've got my dual disc
Sounds like a great
equipped, and
plan.
I'm ready to be a pirate.
All right,
How's it
and
going?
who-
I'm the GM from Thrilling Intent.
Yes.
And also, I co-GM'd Anime Campaign Part 5. Go check it out. It's good.
It's really good.
stuff.
It's good. And who are you playing this time?
Oh yeah, I'm playing you.
You're playing you. And what is she?
You're not playing me.
Yes, I am. That's the twist. No, you is a farmer knight. She's very proud of the fact that she's just been accepted into the Adventurer Knights at Large, mostly because her farm fell down the hole in the great city of Hull. She's here to make her way in the world with the plucky spirit and, like, a bunch of rakes, primarily.
Bunch of rakes.
Yeah, that's her.
So she's like a
main-
weapon master, a knight,
She is a master of many things.
a master of
man.
many things. And now for the big reveal, boom! That'll pop up on stream in just a
so
second.
cute!
Yeah, the drawings
did
are by
it.
Jello, and they are freaking amazing. Yeah.
What? Oh, confusing name. Good. You don't even have my stats on there or
No,
anything.
confusing name, former farmer, weapon expert, mostly pleasant.
Mostly pleasant.
Nice.
Oh, that's super nice.
Oh man, you made like a cute little graphic that I can't see because this is literally at 144p for me right now.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
sorry.
Only mostly?
No, I appreciate it.
It's super cute. That's adorable.
And next we have let me remember what
We're
order.
going from right to left.
Yeah, because you were all like, yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Next we have Reginald Funicular, otherwise known as Matt.
How does that work?
What?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? What?
Yeah, go for it. I think.
Can you guys hear me or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, can
Oh
you
no,
not
he's
hear
a few
us?
seconds off.
I can hear him.
Okay,
I can hear you guys.
Get ready for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
responses from the distant past.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Shit, I think the stream just determined your character gimmick, Matt.
Slow. All right,
Can you hear
well,
me now?
yes, we can hear you perfectly fine, but it seems
Okay,
like you're hearing us
I-
from the past.
Oh, maybe a little bit. It looks like my connection just bounced back. This
Oh,
is
sweet.
very strange because my actual connection is fine, but my Discord connection is all over the place.
Mysterious.
Anyway, I'm playing Reginald Funicular. He is a timid weapons expert. So, yeah, shy guy, loves guns.
As
you
you
know
can
how
see,
it
he's
is.
a literal ticking time bomb of emotion, explosives expert. And yes, many people know you from the Thrilling Intent as Dragons Aplenty.
Marcus, I don't think that's quite the name, but it's close enough.
Great. And then next we have the super talented and hilarious Jello Apocalypse, who is a good friend and
relax.
family.
Yeah, I'm marrying into the
Family,
TI
yeah,
crowd.
right.
This Thursday, you're all invited to the wedding.
Oh, thank you for
shit,
inviting me.
Wait, is it Thursday? Okay, good.
Oh,
We're
wow.
next to the wedding.
Yeah,
So, I'm Jello. I have a channel. It's also called Jello Apocalypse, and I run an anime campaign like every month or two. So my character's name is Quigley Cartwright, and he is a I don't even know how to describe this person. Geometric obsessed cartographer berserker guy. So think like Symmetra, but a dude.
Inspired by the Magic School Bus.
And, we all have theme name. I guess we're just blowing that early. We all have theme names for our things. Some people picked songs. Some people picked.
Well, we have to explain the natural progression
Yeah,
of
go for the natural progression.
yeah.
the.
No, I think you probably have the best naming convention, though, Jello. Let's
Yeah,
be
not
real
gonna
here.
lie.
Yeah, no,
gonna
I
lie.
can start us off though. Like Faust basically says like he's trying to explain abilities in Upwind to us, which could be really anything. You can name your ability anything. You want to find a wide-reaching name. So like he starts off by saying some people name it after like plays on words or alliteration or song titles. So all of us stop dead like, song titles. I'm like, oh,
We
I'll
can make
go
this
first.
JoJo what?
Yeah, no, like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go first. I have a water-themed character. Her first ability is going to be called Aqualung, and everyone's like, oh, that's pretty good. And Brennan decides to up the stakes. He's like, okay, I'm gonna follow the song theme too, but I'm sticking only to Madonna songs. And I'm like, God damn it, that's so much better. And then Jello.
Jello tops it.
I was like, man, I can't think of a single musician who has an entire discography of science songs. So I looked at Bill Nye the Science Guy and couldn't do that. So instead, I took episode titles from the Magic School Bus. So that's
Which was
all
really
of
the
my
smartest thing to
abilities
do.
are
Yeah,
that.
we were efficiently one-upped.
Yup. And
Unless, has Matt successfully one-upped me?
Oh shit, we don't know.
yeah,
Matt,
wait,
what's your shtick?
yeah, what's your shtick?
His shtick is silence.
Oh boy.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking,
my shtick. I don't have like a specific shtick.
oh.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Real shtick is the friends we made along the way.
Exactly. Yeah, Matt, you're in the past again. I'm sorry. If
Yeah,
you hear
Matt,
this,
dude.
then I'm going to introduce Brennan. And then last but certainly not least, we have the powerful and humongous Brennan Williams, otherwise known as...
It's exactly how I want to be described
Yeah,
every day.
no, you said you wanted to be described as powerful on the first stream, and Faust has not
I
let
think I
it
did.
go.
You used it every time.
Well, yeah, because...
You need to find some other adjectives.
Yeah,
Mighty?
I will. I'll think about it.
Yeah, mighty.
Mighty?
Yeah,
The mighty,
mighty's
mighty,
good.
mighty Marcellus
Mighty-
Black, because then
Mighty's
you've got,
good.
like,
We could rock in a different direction and say like sultry. Honestly, they're
thick.
They're thick.
Ooh, I am. Nope, you know what? That's the one. It's thick.
All right, and today we are joined by
I'm
the
a thick
thick
boy.
Brennan Williams.
I am thick boy. Hi guys, I'm Brennan.
I'm-
I don't have a YouTube channel, but I have a WWE network for
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's a super wrestler.
fighters.
And you might have recognized Brennan Williams' voice in a certain show named Thrilling Intent
Yes,
recently.
as the
Oh yeah, I do
Harlock.
have a YouTube channel
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
It's called The Third Wheel.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're watching it right now.
Surprise.
Yeah. And who are you playing today?
I will be playing the Ojo-sama Swordsmaster, and her name is Mariposa del Salvador.
Nice. All right.
And you
So
can hear a lot of
Yeah, get used to the Ojo-sama laugh, I guess,
yeah,
for this.
it's gonna be good. So yeah, that is today's cast, and I will be the GM. Me, Faust, as recognized from Thrilling Intent, and also Dungeoneers. Speaking of Dungeoneers, a new one just came out recently. Dungeoneers Black Fog Island. It was super fun to narrate. If you like audiobooks, go check it out. Thank you.
All right, now that plug has been finished, thanks for coming, you guys.
All right, goodbye.
go-
Wait,
go
check out audible.com.
No, check out, if you want to check out some good TTRPG action, go to www.twitch.tv/wordplay.
God damn.
I am just a fan of it and also a participant.
Yeah,
go
if you
check it
like
out, it's good
TTRPGs,
shit.
go
We
check
are
out
really
www.twitch.tv.
front-loading this with a lot, I think.
Anyway, I think it's about time to actually get started with the game.
Thank dear Jesus fuck.
Yeah, thanks for dragging that out, Stabby.
What?
Okay, so.
We needed to drag it out to get our viewership nice and thick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plump.
Matt's still dead, but
Yeah.
maybe he can just be asleep in the brig.
That's what I'm gonna go with. You need to face the other way because you can't see my cards.
I don't care that much.
I care.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, I think chat your word of the day is thick. Post, what emoji should they post?
No, let's
when we
not
get
Good
say-
emoji, the peach emoji.
Yeah, the peach emoji is
Oh,
pretty
no.
good. We're gonna need
Whenever you
peaches.
hear the word thick, everybody post peach emojis.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
no.
the game of the day, guys. Get on it.
All right, so for a more, you know what? Let's just fucking play the game. I don't want to give you any more chances to ruin things.
Upwind!
It's
Yes.
Upwind, guys.
Welcome to the world of Upwind.
Look at all those peaches.
As a brief, to sort of submerge people in the lore, there is no solid ground. There is no earth as you think of it. Everything, all cities, all remaining living people live on these floating islands. These floating islands are scattered throughout this endless sky and generally stick to themselves. There's a fragile peace spread throughout them. They get along. The one uniting factor amongst all of them is the Explorer Knights, a group of adventurers who keep the peace and hunt down monsters and dive into dungeons and stuff like that. Now, the sky goes infinitely upward until it gets brighter and brighter and brighter and hotter and hotter and hotter, and you can't go up anymore for risk of getting barbecued. And then beneath the islands, there is the dark. It goes possibly infinitely down and just gets darker and darker and darker. In that darkness, there is magic. There is a wind that is constantly blowing up. It keeps the islands afloat, and it is how the skyships fly through the air. These skyships have things called induction holes that catches that wind and lets them sail through the air as though it were water. You lot have one such ship, which I saved the naming for to be done on stream.
Yeah.
So, knowing your character, wait, Matt's not here.
Matt's not here.
I
wait.
am super
He's
here.
in the call.
I am
Oh,
super here.
Matt's here.
I'm here, and I fixed all of my connection issues.
Awesome.
Sorry about
Okay.
that, everyone.
Okay,
Matt
so
says covered in blood.
so since Matt's here, and since we've all introduced our characters, what is the name of your ship, and what's it known for? Pick, like, one quality that is remarkable about it. Like, it's fast, it's well-armed, it's staffed well.
If I'm the navigator, we're very hard to catch, not because we're fast, but because of our incredible turn-on-dime ability to, like, move like squiggles only made with the Photoshop angle select tool. So I'm thinking it needs the word janky in it.
Ooh, that's good.
Known for its jankiness.
Yeah, that's solid.
The
yeah.
jank
SS
tank.
Janky Juniper? I don't know.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Well, Mariposa is the captain of the ship.
It's my ship.
Is. The peach tree.
Oh, that's good.
What is?
Someone in chat suggested the peach tree.
I really like that, actually. That's
It's pretty
great.
good.
That is
That's really great. Our ship could therefore be known for its thickness. Like,
You know, it's known for its thick poop deck.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Very much so.
Foss just, like, fell over.
So,
Upwind.
welcome to Upwind. So, do you guys want to call it the peach tree?
Oh, the peach tree's
I like that.
It's really
I'm fine
cute,
with that.
actually. I
And I
like it.
feel like Mariposa would name it that.
Yes. And I'm seeing lots of peaches in chat.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Oh,
second
wow,
one.
yeah, look at that.
that's good.
Yeah. No,
I think that's
like
too
the
many
peach tree.
pages.
It's a
If you
good
could just
name.
cool it a little bit, chat.
And what is your ship known for? Like, whenever people talk about your ship, are they
Oh,
like
jankiness.
So, okay, so it's janky.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of corners cut in the building.
Don't you know peach trees only grow at right angles?
So I'll give you the peach tree, and anytime you make a play involving the jankiness of your ship, then you can whoever's making the play gets to play an additional card.
We're doing
That's a
it good,
broad. That's
guys.
a broad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sick.
All right.
Good
So
teamwork.
so with the ship named, let's see what adventure you're going on. This is going to be called Islands from the Far Sky, the Sky Beyond.
Oh.
Yes. And here's the intro. There are kingdoms in the light, verdant, bright, fortress dim, and on. They all maintain a tight-lipped smile called peace, and I may twitch here or there, a crease may betray the frown beneath, but the kingdoms always return to that fragile grin. The balance of power is encouraged by the explorer knights, for now, at least. While the prophecy of the grand amplifier looms overhead, icy breath on the nape of the world's neck. While the threat of the children of the dark stare up from the night beneath. Strange eyes, almost human, but not quite. In other words, peace is a necessity for survival, and everyone understands that, and is willing to keep up their carefully orchestrated grin. This peace is only possible thanks to familiarity. All the kingdoms know one another, their quirks and foibles, their boons. It's an old marriage between many that's had plenty of time to run out of surprises. So, you can imagine when a new set of islands blows in from the sky beyond, all these old kingdoms get a little giddy, a little scared by the smell of surprise on the air. So, a set of islands has just blown in from the sky beyond. This is almost unprecedented. Islands don't just come out of nowhere. The kingdoms in the light have been there for hundreds of years, generations after generation. This is completely unheard of, and everyone is losing their shit over it because these islands could have a new kingdom in them, which would destroy that fragile balance of power, which could send the military might that is so carefully guided by the guild just freewheeling. Not only that, but it could have just numerous new resources. For example, trees are in short supply. There have been forests sighted on this new island, and those are very valuable when building ships. There could be new master's caches, which are basically dungeons ripe with magic items. In short, this is bad news or good news, depending on who gets there first. And as you can imagine, every kingdom, every pirate worth his salt, and every free market trader is gearing up for an expedition to these islands. One such person gearing up is Mariposa, the princess and heir, pampered princess and heir to an unbelievable fortune who hired on a set of explorer knights.
Boss, that's a pretty dope setup.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, it was a pretty good setup.
Thanks for memeing super hard when the stream started.
What?
Anyway.
Compliment the dude and he just stabs me in the face.
Yeah, step on your toes. Anyway, Mariposa, you are known among the Explorer Knights for being a free agent. You employ knights, but you aren't held by their rules. You don't have to do what they tell you to do. It's more just you can take it under advisement and go do your adventures. However, to you, the thought of being the first one to explore these new islands, to adventure in this place that no one has set foot on before, is, I would imagine, quite enticing.
Yes, it's very enticing because I'm really bored.
Exactly. You're rich. You're a Dorian Gray without the painting. You're bored of life.
What?
You know how you describe rich people.
And the copious amounts of opium this stream does not endorse the use of opium.
Anyway, you have been asked recently to meet with a guild commander. Her name... It's been a while since chat's named something.
Oh, good. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, chat. This commander is a high-ranking officer in the Explorer Knights. She is something of a special operations commander. She oversees the exploration of dangerous places and sends people out to explore that and report back. She's highly respected, highly secretive, and dangerous in a fight.
They're quite behind, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him some time.
Finna's cool.
Finna's cute.
Crunkshunkle.
That's cute.
Bobby and Ross. Oh man.
Oh, I love just watching chat explode with names. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, fuck. What was that? Go back. I like that.
Gertha?
Boo?
I kind of like Gertha.
I see some people suggesting that she's named after Pym. That would be awesome, but she's too old for that. Maybe we'll have another character named after Pym.
Pym 2.
Well, at the end of the previous one, there was someone who was going to name their child after Pym.
Pym 2.
Oh, there's one here, Belladonna Thonkbeater?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I saw Bella Laika, which is a cool name.
Oh, that is cool.
I'm
on board with that.
Finna, but, you know, that's just me. I mean, ultimately, it's up to the GM.
Hey, Sierra Saxton.
I would like you to explore Mousetrap! Anyway, I think I'm going to go with Finna.
it's a good name.
All right.
It's a good name.
It is a good name.
Congrats, lucky member of chat. You
Yeah.
win in Upwind.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Bonus points
we aren't
for
doing a giveaway
drawing-
this time.
Bonus points for drawing even more parallels to Skies of Arcadia, whose third main party member's name is Finna with one less N.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Finger guns wildly.
I did not. I have
Finger
not
guns
played
wildly.
Skies of Arcadia, actually.
Have
Anyway,
I?
so, Mariposa, you have been called to the city of Verdant, a bustling scholar city that is ripe with trade and culture. There are trees growing out of the sidewalk, the cobblestone sidewalk. There are adobe buildings with circular roofs, tiled with brilliant colors. There is cloth hanging from branches that poke through the main thoroughfares. There
So it's a
are.
real slum.
It's a fancy slum. There are traders on the street hawking wares and yelling at passerbys that they've got the greatest deals in town. And there is a guild headquarters, which is a tall spire that sticks up out of the side of the floating island. You can dock your ship there and meet with Commander Finna. Her office is in the top of the spire. And of course you can choose from your crew who you would like to go with.
I will go with my first mate. You.
Who?
Wait,
You.
are we already part of a crew?
Me?
Yeah, you started as part of the
yes.
crew.
Okay.
We've been a part of the group for some time.
Yeah.
Stand at attention immediately. Okay, boss.
Soggy, let's go.
Sag immediately. Water sloshes out of the mismatched pauldrons.
I need you to talk to the poor people for me.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm plenty good at talking to lots of people. Why don't we take along, somebody else? Any other friends?
Reginald is sitting on the deck surrounded by cannon parts, completely engrossed in his work.
Quigley is sitting just in the middle of the deck on a chair, just totally upright, looking off into the distance, seemingly doing nothing.
Oh, that's right. Quigley's got that. He's got. What was that you said about us, Quigley? We got something. Oh yeah, attitude problems. Yeah, we got attitude problems on board.
Don't interrupt me. I'm looking at the sky.
I pull out a toothbrush and begin scrubbing soot off of various firing mechanisms.
Walk up next to Quigley. Oh, boss wants us to talk to some people. Come on, come along. It'll be fun. There's plenty of sky over there too. I start dragging Quigley.
He gets up and turns. I'll be damned, and begins walking towards the sky.
Yeah, so I guess we ditch Reginald on the ship. But, but yeah, no,
It's
otherwise.
probably for the best.
All right.
He's not really the diplomatic sort.
You proceed from the docking area into the guild hall, the guild tower. You have a letter addressed to you from Finna, which lets you pass the various checkpoints, and you find yourself very quickly near the top. Excuse me. Before a tall set of filigreed doors with clouds and dragons emerging from behind them. It's very ornate. And you hear a voice speaking from inside. The door is cracked slightly.
Hey, boss, what do you think this door's made out of?
I don't know. Why don't you find out?
Walk up to door. I take a look. What's it made out of?
Gold!
Ah,
Gold is not particularly valuable.
gold crack.
Oh, it's just some of that worthless gold. I roll my
I'm,
eyes.
I'm not impressed. I've got a pocket full of gold sand in my pocket.
I mean, after we've hung around boss's room for a while, like, you get used to the sight of gold.
Desensitized
Yeah,
to
no.
money.
Yeah, so you said gold's not that valuable. Can I, and you said trees are valuable. Can I put forward that Mariposa should be carrying sawdust with her at all times for her family's vast lumber mill empire?
As just a sign of
Would be
money.
more impressive
Yeah.
than gold.
Yeah.
She throws sawdust in the streets and the urchins run to get it.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I guess we shove the door open and walk in.
I'm thoroughly unimpressed by this golden door.
The commander Finna is standing behind her desk, speaking with somebody. You're not quite sure. At your entrance, she turns and says, "Oh, I had assumed that you would just wait outside until I called you in."
Quigley immediately leaves.
You stays at attention as tall as she can get, which is like a strong 5'3"
Finna says, No, it's fine, you're here already. She turns to the person she was speaking to and whispers something into their ear and shoos them away. She turns back to Mariposa, leans forward and says, "Quigley, dear, get back in here."
Quigley turns midway perfectly and swivels back in.
She takes a seat at her desk and spreads out a set of papers and slides them over to you. On the papers are some crude drawings of a set of islands.
Just curious, before you go on, is paper worth a lot in this universe?
I would assume that using it carelessly would be frowned upon. So you'd have to be careful. You'd want to you wouldn't just have a sketch journal. You'd have oh man, okay, I'm gonna write
I have
every
a sketch
drawing in this
journal, and I'm
book.
an awful
Okay,
artist.
you're rich, yeah.
You lets out a gasp even while saluting as hard as possible, kind of whispers to Quigley, "She's drawing on paper."
Not very well, he says, pushing up his glinting glasses, looking at the shitty map.
The Finna smirks at that and says, "Of course, I had thought that you would have certain remarks about these. Yes, they are not very good. After all, the map maker who drew these wasn't able to approach the islands. This was from far off. We have not yet sent anyone to touch down because, well, as you can see in these drawings," she points to the drawings, "there are spires rising from the islands. We believe that there's a city on these new islands that have blown into town."
"The maps are perfectly adequate, ma'am." Saluting.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Quigley,
You're embarrassing me.
look.
Yeah, and Quigley, you actually being a navigator and map maker, realize that these are drawings of a place that you don't know about. You've never mapped here, you've never even heard of
Quigley
this place.
begins vibrating softly.
Now, Mariposa, as I mentioned in my letter, I have called you here because we are rather short-handed at the moment. And you being a free agent, I was hoping that we could convince you to go and check out these...
You puts up a hand. "I'm not a free agent."
Yes.
You're not a free agent. I'm a free agent.
No, you work for Mariposa.
Goes back to saluting.
You can stop saluting. You're making me tired.
Can I make a play? I want to impress her with
Okay.
my rigor.
You want to impress her with
Yes,
your rigor. All right.
with my rigor.
Right off the bat, I'd say that's just a one-card play because you don't
Okay.
really get anything from it.
Yes. Well, no, I get self-confidence.
You get self...
Yeah.
So you want a... How about this? If you succeed, you will get a letter of recommendation from her. that you can
Recommending
use,
what?
Real good at
I don't know
saluting.
that you can use to expedite or requisition extra goods.
Okay, that sounds good.
And can I simultaneously make a...
Ooh.
Depends. You can either
I want to slip Finna enough money that she will...
that she'll what? You cut out.
You cut out, sorry.
I want to slip Finna enough money that she will act impressed regardless of how unimpressive it is.
That's the boss for you.
I'd say that is an assist. And for assists, if you have a 2 or a 3, you can play those to add to Stabby's play.
Should
I
we
have a
have an
three.
open hand right now that we're looking at?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a hand.
How
Yeah.
many cards?
You have... Okay. I guess, I totally dropped the ball on that. You have your play deck and your potential deck. The potential deck are all of the suit cards from your potential. So if it's diamonds, then it's
Yeah.
ore. So do you have your deck separated?
I have clubs in their own deck.
Okay, cool. Does everybody have their stuff separated?
Yes, I do.
Matt's-
How many cards do we have in our hand?
I'm
We
about
have
to get to
4
that.
and 6.
Uh,
Correct.
Okay, sorry.
It's 6 play cards and 4 potential cards.
Oh, I've got one too many. Discard one at random for me, Faust.
What do you have here? 1, 2,
Just
3,
potential.
4, 5.
That's my best one. Okay, discard one of these.
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5,
Fuck
6,
yeah. All right.
Okay, that's my
We
worst
can look at these, correct?
Yeah, you can look at them
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, definitely.
Now, so yeah, if you have a 2 or a 3 Mariposa, you can play that to assist.
I have a 3.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You don't have to tell me if you do. That was just
Oh.
I'm going to use my skill Overseer Overture to
Okay.
pull this.
Overseer Overture.
Yes. Okay, so do we play?
How many cards can you play for that?
Just the one.
Just the one? Okay, yeah, this is a 1-card challenge. All right. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Reveal. 7? Mine's a 9.
Yours is an 8.
No, look, these cards start at 1. Just don't worry
This
about
is
it. Don't
terrible.
Think about it. Don't think about
I
it.
hate that you're using
Oh
that
yeah,
deck.
so this would be a good moment to mention that Jay is using an Edgelord deck, and
Yeah.
I am using an Animal Crossing deck I got from Club Nintendo.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, my deck is trying to be haunted. Foss is actually haunted.
Okay, so you succeed. Despite her snide comment, you realize that she respects you. The rigor that you put
Yeah.
into your work is
Super rigorous.
impressive. You live the knight's life. All right.
How many dollars did I have to give her to make her?
Money is not an object for you. It's just a
No,
matter
it
of
wasn't.
whether or
It
not they
wasn't.
want the money.
Yeah.
She takes the money. The Explorer Knights always accept donations. Okay, so, where was I? Right. Now, Mariposa, I was really hoping that we could convince you to go explore these islands, as the rest of the guild is rather busy at the moment.
And how do you plan to convince me?
No one's been on these islands yet. How would it feel to have your names go down in history books as the first person to explore the first new set of islands in...
It would be very good. Also, you can't just add islands all willy-nilly, messing up years of map convention. Sorry.
Well, quickly, that is exactly the problem that we're facing. These islands have blown in out of nowhere and threaten a very delicate balance of power.
And we are going out there to destroy them.
That is one way to get into the history books.
Finna actually takes on a darker look and says, if needs be, then yes. If
You hear an explosion in the distance.
We've got a guy for that.
However, what I would like for you to do is I would hope that you could act as an emissary for the guild and perhaps see if they're interested in a treaty, in joining the Convocation of Islands. All of you actually, you recognize what that is. That's just the name of the treaty that keeps everybody from going into all-out war.
Okay. Well, let's discuss payment.
Yes, I was under
We
the
work for free. Just give us the information.
Oh, what did you say? I missed it.
I said we work for free. Just give us the information we need.
Oh, yes, she tugs at her collar.
Your poor person money means nothing to me. I'm in it for the adventure.
Of course, of course.
And any rich person money if we run across it.
Now,
I only deal in old money.
these
Quigley is going to make a play for a collection of treasure map have.
Ooh, nice.
okay.
I don't think I have any skills that I can do that with unless
Skills,
I'm gonna use
abilities?
I'll use in a pickle, which is thinks best and like whenever I'm stressed
So
or
you want
cornered
to
or
like
stumped. I've
take
always got
this
my
map
maps.
off her desk?
Oh no, I don't want to take it. I just want to like have a collection of awesome treasure maps. That
Yeah, he's altering reality. You said
Okay.
you
yeah,
could
I'm
do
altering. You said we could do this.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I
To what end? Like, are you trying to have maps for this?
I just want to have treasure
It's
maps.
important
I-
that
I'd
the
say-
cartographer has maps.
I'd actually say you don't even need to make a play for that. You can just have treasure maps.
Excellent. I am great.
You sure are, Quigley.
He lifts his hand up in a right angle for a high five.
Soggy high five.
Now, Mariposa,
Mosh.
the islands are rather easy to navigate to, as they can be seen from quite a ways off. You will, however, need a compass needle to return once you are finished. She puts a needle on the desk that is attuned to Verdant, which lets you basically navigate back to Verdant from anywhere. Think of it like One Piece.
Yeah, I was about to say, the first person who says log post loses.
And, of course, she puts several guild emblems on the desk, along with several, basically, declarations that are like, we come in peace, we don't want to hurt you, and stuff like that. Now,
Ooh, they printed 4 of them for us.
yes, just in case you lose some.
I'd like to request that we have a formal writ that states that any crimes we commit will be in the name of the guild,
Wow.
and we are not to be held accountable for them.
Arm around the boss's shoulder. Don't worry, boss, we're already knights.
Stabby, if you want to burn your letter of recommendation, I'll give that to you.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, yeah.
Anything to help the boss out.
Yeah. Finna rubs her brow and says, yes, while you don't necessarily need a writ, as guild knights are trusted to act with the best interest of the guild in mind, no matter what that entails, I should hope that you don't need to commit any crimes, especially given the fact that we would like to make a good impression on these new kin that have come into the light.
Well, you didn't hire a guild recommended crew, so you get what you pay. And you're paying nothing.
Quickly pictures a bingo card that is above his bed that just lists some of the crimes they've accidentally committed over the years. Murder has not been checked
More
off yet.
progression.
Now, Mariposa and crew, what I would like you to do on this trip is establish communications with these new kin and report anything of interest to me. She puts a rather small journal on the desk. It is pocket-sized and looks to be ancient. She flips it open, and it is actually empty. She pulls another one out of her pocket and gestures at the other one. Now, these are telling tomes. Anything you write in that one will appear in this one. It is a very valuable relic, and I would appreciate it if you did not lose it.
Yeah, that has to be worth its weight in sawdust.
It is.
Quigley takes it.
What I'd like you to do is, anytime you find something of interest, write back to me and await advisement.
Quigley nods.
Thank you. Now, just to make sure that we're all clear, establish communications, explore the island, and lastly, keep an eye out for any contenders, any pirates, any of the other nations that might be looking to lay their stake in this new land. I want you
Any pirates will be met with a dreaded end at the Posa and her powerful crew.
Good. I would expect no less from you.
We've been excited to fight pirates for months, miss. Ma'am. Sir. Saluting intensifies.
Finna just stares at you for a minute.
I kick
Quigley
you
looks
out
at
the
you
door
and
and walk out.
Very well. I wish you the best. If you need anything, speak to a quartermaster. They've been informed of what you're doing. Now, I have quite a lot of work to catch up on today. If you please, she gestures towards the door.
Quigley turns and exits.
No, we already left.
Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting outside.
We left mid-sentence when you was embarrassing me.
I understand. Well, we best make sure Reginald has not blown up the ship. Again.
Fingers crossed.
So, from
Similarly for a peach tree too.
Finna, you get the impression that she is dreadfully stressed about this, given the value that this island presents to any people that might want to upset the balance of power. It is up to you whether or not you want to requisition supplies, board your ship, and fly there immediately. If you want to lay about town, what you do is up to you.
All right, team, we
I'm
need to
going
go
leave that up
fast.
to my crew because I'm just down for the trip.
All right,
Well,
team,
hang
we
on
need to
a
move
moment.
fast.
We need to move fast, but we need to be happy while we do it, or else our workflow will sag. I'm going to get some lemonade. He walks over to any form of Brewster.
A brilliant idea, as always, Quigley. I will go procure sandwiches. You takes off.
Don't get those ground sandwiches you got last time.
I'm not sure why you refer to anything that contains a vegetable that way.
Is everyone splitting up here?
Procuring supplies, let's call
Okay.
it.
So,
I just wanted lemonade. I didn't think it would be an issue.
there's a bar nearby that has lemonade on the rocks.
Can we
I'll go
make,
to the bar as well.
can we make a play here?
What do you want?
I want that happiest. Quigley is absolutely correct. I want the happiest ship around.
You want your crew to be in high spirits.
Well, yeah, I want both.
Do you want to come back with like a Starbucks coffee carrier of lemonade for everyone on the ship?
I want like you and Quigley both to come back with like an entire lemonade stand worth of material.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think you understood. This is going to be a maybe long trip. We are going to have a shit ton of lemonade.
Okay. All right. There is a lemonade vendor on the streets shouting, "Lemons! Get your squeezed lemons for..."
You
A lemonade vendor. No bazaar is complete without one. Excuse me, good sir.
Hey, would you like a squeezed lemon? He holds up a lemon
would
in a
like-
glass.
I would like a month's worth of squeezed lemons.
Whoa!
He slams some sawdust on the table.
A month's worth of squeezed lemons. Now that'd put me out of business.
Why? I'm giving
That's
you a
my
large
whole
amount
stock.
of money.
Well then, we'd like you to move your business to our
Oh, we
Play
already
to
got
recruit
it.
lemonade.
and I'm going to make a play using my ability material good.
Okay. So you're going to hire a lemonade stand for your
This guy.
ship.
Chat while
Yes.
this play is going on the off chance we recruit him, name this person. This is our adopted NPC for the adventure. Bet you didn't expect to do this voice the entire adventure, boss.
I'm gonna change his voice. I don't want to do that for the entire adventure.
While
make
this is
a
happening, I think that Reginald is going to be grabbing actual vital supplies.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Yes.
Thank you, Reginald. Okay, so I'd say to get this lemonade man to up and move his entire operation, separating him possibly from his loved ones, that's gonna be a 2-card play. That's a big change, and it could be dangerous too.
You could make new loved
Okay.
ones in the crew.
He has a loved one already.
There.
No lemonade vendor who chooses that as his profession has any loved ones left. Haven't you ever heard the phrase, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? He's at the bottom.
Oh my god. Alright, so I get to play 2 cards against however many cards you can play for Material Girl.
I get to play 3 because that is my 3-card skill.
Okay. Oh boy. Is anybody gonna assist with this?
I don't think I can.
I don't know.
If you have a 2 or a 3.
I can assist. Yeah.
If you have a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, I have.
I don't.
I have a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you intend to assist?
I'm going to attempt to assist with my Cup of Wonder ability, trying to get a Cup of Wondrous, lemonade.
Okay.
The other thing you could do is, you're a farmer. You could, like, imply you know how to grow lemons and keep
Oh,
his
yeah.
business running.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather use my nonsense ability and insist on it because it has a higher skill ranking for me.
Okay. Can you scroll down on your sheet? I need to see something.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so 2-card play. The stakes are you will have a crew
Lemonade.
Yeah, you'll have a
lemonade
lemonade stand on the ship, which will function as like a crew morale cache, which you can use at any time for basically anything because morale is high.
Excellent.
If you fail, then you waste time haggling him here, and that will affect you in the journey to come.
I'm still confident in it. I agree to those terms.
Okay.
I'm very rich.
All right. My 2 cards are down. And
As are mine.
Are you ready to flip?
Yes.
And go. So I got a 2 and a queen, and since this is negotiation, I crown that with a jack.
Jesus Christ.
So I got 22.
I had a.
Okay. I have a jack and a 9.
Ooh.
This is nefarious doings. You get to crown that.
Now, do I get to crown that with whatever is the next card I draw?
You
Just
flip
draw a
the
card
next
from your deck and yeah.
10. Money!
Okay, so
Add
you
2 to that.
So yeah, you succeed by what did you get? You got like a 31?
A bajillion, yeah.
A 31 versus a 22. Okay.
Nice.
So that is a pretty wide margin of success. So he's like, yeah, now that you mention it, being a lemonade man for a crew would be, oh god, I wouldn't need to work a day in my life if I survived this venture.
You don't need to talk. Please pack up your stand and meet me on.
Of course, I'll get to squeezing immediately.
Oh, speaking of
I will
squeeze,
guide you to the stand.
Speaking of squeeze, I picked up some names from chat.
So did I.
Yeah, okay, I got
What?
some good names. Jello, what do you got?
I have Flambe Citrus, Pin
Ooh.
Squeeze, Puck Lemon, which is one of my favorites.
I love that.
Oh, yeah, let's-
Lenin Partey, and that's all mine.
The only one,
Partey.
the only one I picked up on was Francesco Limoncello.
Oh shit!
I got
So,
I got the name Just Lemon Squeeze that I like a lot, but no.
Just lemons.
Just Lemon Squeeze.
I like Puck Limon the most.
I like Puck Lemon
Puck
a lot
Lemon.
too.
Okay, Puck
Puck Lemon
Lemon
is great.
is on
That's
your
really
ship,
good.
so on your character sheets write down Lemonade Cash.
Yeah.
Or rather, Lemonade Morale,
Yeah.
because
Finally.
that sounds better.
What do I
Now
do with
it's
my
a real
cards after I use
expedition.
them?
What's that?
What do I do with my cards after I play them?
Put them in your discard pile, and if they were play cards, then you draw back up to 6.
Okay.
So do we have 1 point in Lemonade Morale by default, or
Yes.
is that
1 point
Okay,
in
cool.
Lemonade Morale by default.
And we can use Lemonade Morale to boost one of our like plays.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is
No,
a
so
huge
is there
advantage.
one for each of us, or if one of us
Yeah.
uses it, is that blown for everyone?
I'd say, there's one for each of you, but they can't be used in quick succession.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool, makes sense.
Lemonade's
Sounds
gotta
fair.
refuel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
mean, the
make
lemonade
it-
has got to be fresh
It's
squeezed.
exactly. Puck Limon squeezes every lemon to order.
well?
With his own hands.
Yes.
Quigley is gonna accompany Puck back to the ship and help him install his lemon cache
Okay.
wherever is aesthetically pleasing to the eye.
You got an official lemon squeezeman. Good job.
So while they were getting the lemon squeezeman, Reginald, what were you doing?
Initially, I was undergoing maintenance on the main gun battery, and then I realized that we didn't have some vital supplies, so I've been kind of surveying some shipments of food, water, vital stuff.
Okay. Did you want to make a play, or is this just like normal food acquirement?
I wasn't trying to get anything like very
Okay.
special,
You
just
just-
basic
so
journey supplies.
You stock up. That's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'd say everybody's back on the ship by this point. You have.
Right. You do notice new scorch marks on the deck as you come along, and
Always
actually,
good to know.
yeah.
Quigley begins cleaning that shit up immediately.
So yeah, you're all back on the ship at this point, and you have your not orders, but your suggestions. Go to the new island. You know how to get there. It's a very simple flight path. Doesn't require any tricks or jankiness. You do know that it could be dangerous going there, just because everybody's going there right now. What
Find the One Piece.
exactly to find
It's
the One
race.
Piece?
Yeah, yo.
What you want to do is up to you guys.
Well, it's a race. We need to get there first. Though I'm not
Yeah,
like
Quigley begins flying.
Well, maybe we could let somebody else kind of, take points. We can go on after him after they've seen if it's clear.
No, it's okay. Quigley already did a great job with the lemonade vendor. I'm sure he's gonna do a great job with this. Ruffle Quigley's hair, pat on back, pat on back.
Quigley doesn't.
I don't like the man yelling about lemons.
Quigley does not. Why is this the voice you transitioned to?
You said something worse.
I don't know.
I'm having trouble even understanding.
I think just head patting intensifies on Quigley as he's trying to steer.
Quigley walks forward and makes a beeline to Reginald and grabs him by the scruff of his cuff and goes, Reginald, you don't understand. There are unmapped islands. Unmapped islands! Do you know what that means? Anyone could just be flying around looking only at their map and not up at their ship and crash right into it and explode. Do you want that?
But most people look where they're going.
Because, you know what? Some people are just not good navigators. But I am a good navigator, and we are going to that island.
Okay, well, you know what I always say. New things.
Island.
You know what I always say. New things are terrifying, but better new things than dead.
The quickest way to make a new thing an old thing is to put it on a piece of paper and call it a map. He turns around.
All right. So, do you want to go there at speed? Do you want to make a play to get there fast, or do you want to go?
I'll make a play to get there fast.
Let's try to outspeed. Oh, are there other people at the dock who are like making?
Yeah, do we see anybody? Do we meet eyes with anybody?
You do meet eyes. Nobody's advertising that they're going there, but you see people requisitioning a pretty large number of supplies. Like,
there's not like a single person with a giant banner saying like "Come to the new islands" on our sexy luxury ship.
Not here. Maybe in the sleazier places.
Can we glare at various people who we think are like? We want to menace at them mostly.
You can glare for free.
Cool. I think Boss should do it.
Yeah, I tip my nose to everybody else at the.
Just as
Upwards.
just as you hit the ideal angle for nose tipping, Quigley fucking guns us out of the port, and I am going to. I'll make a play to get us fast. I only have one card for this ability, but I'll use ups and downs on natural ability, which is just like. It's basically weaving and ducking, and even though it's a straight shot, going fast.
Can I assist actually?
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to use beneath, between, and behind to alter the wind currents and hopefully get us there. Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
And I can do that with a 2 or a 3.
That's why you are all employed.
Of note, ships don't have actually like thrusters or anything. They all capture the wind rising up from above, which powers them, and the crosswinds that fly across the.
I'd like to power this up too. Can I? Or can
you can with a 2 or a 3?
With the 2 or 3, I do in fact have that. I have a 3. I'd like to power this.
I have a 2.
Before that, let's establish stakes. What do you want out of this? Do you want to just tell me what you want to get out of this?
Let's get there first.
You want to get there first.
I would like to get there without being cut off by any assholes who are just like, going to the island, are you? Get out of my way! That's what I'm going for.
Okay. All right. Some people have left before you, but it would still be possible to get there first through the assistance of Reginald with his wind and Quigley using your expert knowledge of the slipstreams and how they are placed across the sky. And how are you assisting?
I would like to use my ability, Slipstream.
Whoa!
I'm going to project out a big barrier of water that swats anything that you'd normally have to evade in the sky out of the way.
Okay.
Like all that floating garbage.
That makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of sky rats migrating this
Gotta
time
get all
of year.
those sky rats. Ideally,
right.
wash them onto other people's ships.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I only have one card I can play for this, so should I play it?
I'd say this is
pretty intense.
This is pretty intense. This is a 2-card challenge.
Okay.
So
Don't use all your good cards early in the adventure. They'll die.
I know. The drawback for this is You will be one of the first to get there, but not the first.
Oh, can like the fuckos at the dock beat us there, and they are like, "Aha! We made it to the island
We
first,
made it to the
suckers!"
island
And then they crash into the island, yeah, because they weren't looking at their map.
I told you.
Yeah. Can we get a shitty
You can
rival
get a
crew?
rival. You can get a rival crew out of this who will try to fuck you up at every turn.
Yeah, that's ideal. What do you guys think?
Actually, I'll lower this to a one card challenge. If when you fail, I get a cash against you. That is just a rival cash.
Okay.
That
Sounds
fun.
reasonable to me.
I want a rival cash anyway.
All right, I've been waiting to put down this card. Can I put it down?
Yes, we can put it down and flip.
I'm assisting.
All right.
Assisting as well.
Mine's an 8.
It is 10.
Okay.
2.
I'm not assisting. I'm in the captain's quarters taking a bath.
Okay.
Would you like to
Learning
make a play?
some work.
So you succeed.
Make a play to take a bath.
With the barrier of water at the head, swatting away the sky rats onto the passing ships, some of which aren't even going to the island. And with the current of wind filling your sails, thanks to Reginald, and finally, thanks to Quigley's expert navigation of the slipstreams in the air, you make it to this new set of islands first. It takes you quite some time, actually. The journey is long, though not fraught with any trouble. It still takes time, about a week to get there. You keep yourselves fresh and happy with lemonade. It was a good call.
Yeah.
You have time to whip your crewmen into shape if they need it.
I think I'm mostly in.
Yeah,
they need it.
I'm gonna get the battle interns in order.
Okay, yeah. You guys, you arrive on the outskirts of the island. You can see it pretty clearly now. It is massive. It is, just to put it to scale, it's probably about the size of, I'd say, Ohio. It is huge.
Big island.
Enormous.
Huge. Okay.
Your ship is but a speck compared to it. Not only that, but trailing beneath it is another island, and beneath that, somewhat submerged in the dark, is a third and final island.
The rare pancake stack of islands.
They seem to be oriented as though trailing behind the first island. The first island, you realize, is actually moving.
I was about to say.
Yes, it is scooting along, slowly, but scooting nonetheless. You're not entirely sure how, but that's what you're here for. You're here to figure out what the fuck these islands are. On the top island, you see spires, a city, somewhat simple constructions, but constructions nonetheless.
I think for the final leg of this journey, especially when we
There's really not like a leg
well
left.
for the final bit with the land hoe and all that, where we at least see it Quigley navigating us. You has been consistently ruffling his hair and patting his head the entire way to keep morale up.
Build up static electricity.
He's been stoically just staring straight ahead and otherwise navigating that.
A small trickle of blood comes. He doesn't mind because it's going straight down his head instead of some askew angle.
Can I make a quick reconnaissance play as we fly in here?
Yes.
Ooh, smart.
Great. I think I want to use every little thing to use a telescope and just survey specifically the city, looking for any signs of habitation or any clues to what's going on here.
Okay. I'd say this is a one-card play because nothing is obstructing you. This is just your ability to find areas of note.
Right.
The stakes are... the stakes are, if you succeed, you will get a piece of information that you can act on that is helpful towards your goal. If you fail, something happens. Nothing too bad.
Cool. I think I'm ready.
Okay. I flipped a 4.
I flipped a queen.
Okay, yeah. And you get to crown that too. So,
Yeah, you're just good.
yeah. So you succeed.
Should I even bother crowning that? or-
Yeah, see, to see what the margin of success is.
That's a 10.
So that's a 20 against a 4. That is quite good. You actually happen to notice someone standing on the balcony of the highest spire that is extending upward out of this city. They are dressed. You can't tell exactly given the distance, but the colors suggest royalty. They are rare dyes, reds and purples and golds.
Sawdust!
Like mine. Like me.
I report all of this back to the crew as I'm seeing it.
The spire is located at if you're at one end of the island, it's located on the other. And between it and you looks to be like a city just spilled out of the spire. Like somebody flipped over a bucket and just a puddle of civilization started dripping out and off the island. And you see...
Are there signs of other people aside from the royalty?
Yes. You see no one specifically, but a flood of people walking the streets. It looks busy, actually, thriving. At least as far as this main thoroughfare extending out of this spire goes.
Captain, I see a lot of people here and what looks like some sort of royal person in that
Excellent.
tower on the other side of the island.
Quigley writes the information down on the book so it gets transferred back to what's-her-nuts.
Finna.
Finna.
Okay, yeah. There is a long pause before anything appears in the book. And then, very briefly, a sentence is scribbled in that says, "Do your best to persuade them to join the convocation."
Yes. Colonize the savages. That's what I read.
Wow.
How good is her handwriting?
Her handwriting is exceptionally good.
All right, I feel inclined to listen to her. With your permission, Captain, I will take the ship in towards the edge of the city.
Take the ship. I will be the first to step foot on this island.
And I'll keep the weapons at the ready just in case.
Readying the red carpeted gangplank. I readied the landing platform.
It was good of you to make that for us, Puck. I'm glad you found a way to busy yourself while not lemonading.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes life doesn't give you lemons.
Sometimes it gives you peaches.
Stares at camera.
All right, yeah. So you guys actually pull up. There actually isn't a dock for airships. The city just sort of continues to extend off of the island, and then continues down the side of the island, and then continues underneath it. And as you get closer, you see that there is a second spire jutting out from the bottom of the island. You can pull up to the side of the island, and there is, how to describe it? Kind of like a couple of skyscrapers jutting out sideways that you could pull up between and lay a gangplank to. It is not intended to be a dock, but you could use it as a dock. There's also a crowd gathered.
Do they look like a friendly crowd?
They look like a confused crowd.
Go to the crowd.
Are
I
there,
want
like,
them
any
to witness
pitchforks
our
or torches?
greatness.
Some of them have pitchforks, but you think they're probably just farmers.
Okay.
One of ours has pitchforks too, it's fine.
Yeah, he was a farmer. She's not that disgusting.
Raises pitchfork menacingly.
All right, I'm going to attempt to bring us in the least menacing way possible. A wiggly way.
Oh, wiggly way. All right.
That way they call you Wiggly Quiggly?
Who calls me that?
No one! No one at all!
All right. Yeah, you could pretty easily pull your ship up in between docking. That's not really a play. There is a crowd gathered. Basically, imagine your ship is sitting between two horizontal skyscrapers. Your gangplank sets off onto one. You walk across windows. You see people looking up from beneath you and blocking your true entry onto the island. Your first real steps off these skyscrapers onto the dirt that composes the island is a large crowd. They don't seem hostile. They're all just kind of like, what the fuck?
So are we on like the top, bottom, or side part of the island? Sorry, I kind of
You're
lost
on the
track.
side of the island.
Okay, so there's like 2 side scrapers, and we're on one of those.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm going to recklessly swing onto the island and land after doing a flip.
The red
Actually,
carpet
I'm gonna make that a
gangplank
flip to
extends
impress the
behind
crowd.
you.
And I'm going to use my ability.
Oh, you cut out.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to make that a play to impress the crowd.
Ooh.
Okay. You want to...
I'm going to use my ability Hung Up, which assists me in my maneuverability.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's a
And
maneuver.
I'm also using. Can I use it? No, I'm not going to use the cash.
Okay. Not that important.
Wait, no. The cash means that I can add a card for whenever I do something relating to the cash, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm
anything
going
I
to use
spend.
acrobatics as well.
Okay. So what that means as far as play goes is after you flip your cards, you get to draw another card from the top of your deck and put it down.
Okay.
Can I?
I'd like to assist.
Yeah, I can
Oh, sorry,
assist
Jay.
as
Go
well.
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm going to assist with Overseer Overture. Used to this. This is, after all, the boss's most famous move. Her tremendous dismount that also flings sawdust everywhere. I'm going to run up from behind and quickly display the gangplank, hanging it from the side of the ship. Not as a show of, like, we're using this to connect to the land, more a show of, this is our gangplank, comma, she didn't even need it, comma, look at the nice red carpeting on the side.
Okay.
It is a display
And-
of
wow.
power. A classic one. We've been over this maneuver countless
Okay.
times.
And
Exactly.
I'm going to use Countdown to the Countdown to provide some tasteful pyrotechnics as she jumps over.
Okay. This is going to be a 2-card play. You're not being overtly hostile.
No.
You are, however, the first foreigners, the first outsiders they have ever seen. So
Yeah,
they're
so we have to
very
be as
confused and
theatrical as
worried.
possible.
If you succeed, they will not be hostile. They will be hospitable. They will be curious to know, like, friendly curious, like, oh, wow, where are you guys from? And like, oh, yeah, our king's right over there. Just, like, stuff like that. If you don't succeed, they become a mob.
Ooh.
If you don't
Okay.
succeed, you're seen as a boarding party. You're seen as a pyrotechnician. You're seen as someone who's going to beat them with a gangplank.
Oh boy.
Can I add an additional negative consequence because they're fun?
Maybe.
Can Puck, our lemonade man, become unnecessarily panicked by the adventure, suddenly realizing he's in over his head, and will act erratically in some future scenario, gaining the cash against us?
Nice.
Yeah, but that's not going to make the play any easier.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
I want to
That's not
sow
what
the
this is about.
seed of madness in Puck's
Yeah, this
brain.
is just narratively sound.
This is fun.
All right. So, everybody all right with the stakes?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's flip cards. I got a 9 and an ace, which crowns.
Hell.
I got
Oh,
a
boy.
king, so I got a 29.
I added
Wow.
2.
I have a 3.
So that's 5
5.
so far.
Yeah, Brennan, what do
I
you
get a
got?
2 and an 8, which is a 10, and I get to crown.
Okay.
Here we go.
Buddy. 10, 15.
You got
Jack.
what do you?
What?
So you have
What
a
do you get?
an 8.
Did you use your cash? Is the
Yeah, yeah.
question. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Did you Did you crown or I think Faustus is beat.
Yeah.
Wait, 2 and an 8 and a jack.
2, 8, jack, 10, 20, 25. We're at 25, he's at 29.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah!
Okay. So here's what happens. You swing from the mast of the ship using the rigging. You flip through the air, do a spin, touch down in the center of the crowd as they separate out so you don't land on them. and you've drawn your blade. It flickers in the sunlight, and you point it at someone and give a roguish grin. The gangplank bustles and creaks as you lift it up. The pyrotechnics go off, causing the skyscrapers to shudder and set some wood on fire.
My measurements might have been a little off.
There's a brief pause, and then everyone starts screaming. Everyone just goes nuts. They rush you. They're panicked. And Quigley, you from the ship, you see Puck Limon turn to look at you, and then turn back to his lemons. You saw something in those eyes. You're not sure what.
Yeah!
Don't you hurt those lemons. Those lemons might be all we have. All right. Because everyone else royally fucked up, I'm going to do my best here. Can I make a play?
Yeah.
I am going to try and calm the crowd down and get their attention. This might freak them out. I'm going to use Goes on There, my magical ability.
Okay.
And I'm just going to walk through the air into the sky, like above the crowd, and be like, hey, you right there. Stop it. And try and like get them all to simmer down.
Okay. This is a hard one because they're pretty I'll say this is another 2-card play. Okay. So what you get out of it is the card will calm down. It won't be hostile anymore. They won't be losing their mind. If you fail, someone's like, "Hey, who the fuck is that up there?" And they start throwing rocks at you.
Nice.
And you take a minor wound.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I'm going to assist with synthesizer to make
many-
him loud enough that all of the crowd can hear him.
Okay.
How many cards do I get to play for potential? Just one?
What number do you have next to Goes on Air?
I don't have any number because it's a potential, so I don't know what the rules are.
Oh,
for that.
same. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
so
you
you
can
can
have
totally
more than one
game it.
potential?
What?
For some reason, I only thought you could have one. Fuck. All right,
no,
well,
yeah, you get 3 different potential
So
abilities.
Well, then I guess that'll be 3.
That's probably a good idea to game it like that. No.
All right.
I'd like to assist as well, using my cold wind to Valhalla to cool them off.
I don't think I'm in a position to help.
Okay. No, you're
right.
like, man, I looked so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready with my 3 cards.
All right, I'm ready.
Look
Is
at
everyone all right
love
with
me.
the stakes?
They all love me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, and flip. I got a 9.
I got a 2.
Also
Okay.
a 2.
I got an 8, a 7, and a queen, and I'm in a crown because fuck it.
Yeah.
I got a king.
Yeah, you crown. It's charisma, basically.
Yeah, it's
So-
negotiation. So.
You got
nice,
like
good one.
28, I think.
No, I got 35. because I got-
35, and then
Wow.
Wait,
plus.
hang on. Yes, 35.
So you
King, queen.
succeeded by 39. Sorry, you have a 39, and you beat that by 30. Mine, you beat it 9 by 30. Okay, so they immediately quiet. They go just dead silent. All eyes are on you as your booming voice echoes out and washes over this crowd. They are still as statues staring up at this man floating in the air as his cape billows around him. Arms out at 45-degree angles, yelling at them.
45.
Quigley, briefly, notices, I didn't know I was wearing a cape, and briefly looks to Puck, who gives him a wink, who had slipped the cape on him the moment before. All right. Thank you. I'm going to float down now. We mean you no harm. He floats he just floats directly downward and
Okay.
lands.
You might want to stay out of pitchfork range.
I imagine him floating down in like stairs. Forward, down, forward,
Yeah,
down.
he moves like 3 feet forward, 4 feet down, and center.
Okay.
Hello. Yes.
They're very silent for a while. No one speaks up or steps forward. They separate it out to give you space to land, and they're all furtively glancing around. One of them finally steps forward. A older woman, ragged white hair, looks to be in good health. She's covered in various trinkets. Hey, Sonny?
Yes.
What brings you out here?
Oh, good. They speak English.
Yes, that I was very concerned about that, but I was willing to chance it on a 35.
Yes, we speak the master's tongue.
Thank you for coming forward to meet me. We are explorers from other islands, here to...
Other
Yes.
other islands. There's murmurs in the crowd as you say that.
Yes. We are just as outraged as you that there are more islands with which... But we saw your islands coming and said, hey, let's go talk to those guys.
You're not here to harm us?
No.
Oh,
He looks briefly at the rest of the crew. No.
Yeah, no, shakes head.
Oh, good. For if we came to harm, something terrible would happen.
You don't say.
Yes,
Beyond coming to harm?
yes, of course.
Generally, harming the bright and noble people of the land is harm enough. I roll off of the ship, kind of impacting the side of the skyscraper, scramble up.
Oh, what is that? She points to your flying ship.
That's a boat. Oh, I guess it's feasible you don't have those. We use these to explore. Do you have any vehicles?
Yes, we have the rope trains.
Rope trains. Interesting. Perhaps, I can't say for certain, I believe this may be a rope train for the sky. And it goes across the sky.
Everyone in the crowd is like, whoa. Some of them start walking over to the ship to touch it.
Yes, feel free to touch the sides, but don't be, if you're grubby, don't. Then that would be...
Please don't touch any of the guns. They're very dangerous.
Oh, yes, no, stay on. Like a small child begins climbing into a cannon. No.
Guns! Why have you brought guns to our island?
Well, on our islands, are there monsters in this
Yes.
universe? There are creatures that we might have to defeat. They might want to destroy our boat, and then we would die. So we have guns.
You have a task, much like us, to destroy the monsters.
Oh.
Exchange look. You shrugs.
That is not technically incorrect as far as I'm aware.
Explorer Knights have many jobs. Destroying monsters is one of them, discovering new lands is another.
Oh, well, then you seem to be doing your job quite well.
Oh, thanks, you didn't have to say that. She gets embarrassed immediately.
Are you...
Okay, Chopper.
Are there many of you? How many of you are there, Explorer Knights?
3 of us, here right
There's
now,
gonna be
and
a
the
lot
boss.
more.
I look back at the horizon, which is fast growing hazy with
Yeah.
the sails of approaching ships.
There's a storm on the horizon, actually. Thankfully,
Oh,
it's
okay.
scaring the ships, but you know the ships are out there. You know that
there
these
are-
people are about to be subject to countless ships.
Yes, well,
You should probably warn them.
I'm going to...
Warn
You
us.
can help, Captain. Feel free.
Nope, you're much better at talking, clearly.
Apparently...
They aren't impressed by style.
Oh, we have style.
Don't talk to me, old
Can you
woman.
make a play to show me some style?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a play from the GM. And
Yeah,
if
yeah, I'm
this
also
is
going to need a
very
play, old woman.
impressed.
All right, here, let's make a play. This is a...
I think the
You have
boss-
to you have to impress men or closely,
Yeah.
so it's a 2-card play.
It's a 3-card play. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use... Let me... I need to draw.
She's not going to be easily impressed by a...
What skills does this random old lady have?
She has island
Losing
chic.
teeth.
Oh, nice.
Like CHIQUE, chic.
Chic. Okay. Cool.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
island
that's-
chic, yeah.
Okay, she's
Name.
using that. Cool.
Uh-huh. It's yeah. Here we go. Here's what it is. It's a 3-card play.
Okay.
It's an ace, a jack, and a 10.
Oh man.
Holy crap.
Holy crap! Wow. Actually.
You cannot deny that
They're
style.
wearing
Here's mine. Oh, do I need to make a play against it?
If you can beat a if you can beat a 40, because I crowned the jack.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got a
Crowned the
queen,
ace.
a 10, and a queen.
Oh!
Why are you wasting cards? Don't you want to be impressed?
No, it's just wait, is it what
What?
deck?
What'd you say?
You cut out twice.
You cut out at the end there.
Is it what you draw? Do you have to draw it when you're defending, I guess?
No.
Or is it just what you have in your deck?
What you have in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We're
I'll
playing
put
the
those.
game
I'll
backwards
shuffle.
as
Yeah.
a joke.
As a joke. But this joke is gonna be used. Wait, so are you just gonna be impressed?
Yeah, I'm just
I'd
going
like
to
to
be
be.
impressed.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I'm not going to show it very well. I'm just going to say how quaint.
Actually, they're all wearing wooden trinkets. This is unheard of. People don't just flaunt wood.
Boss, they're wearing sackcloth, paradoxically the most expensive of all wares.
My goodness, you have wooden trinkets. This is very rare in our lands.
Oh my god, they're clogs! They're wearing clogs!
I've
Wow,
only-
every last one of them has
rare.
clogs. That's weird.
But there's
This is
trees everywhere.
Not where we are from, there aren't.
Oh, then maybe you should take the rope train down to Tree Step. You would enjoy it if you don't.
They have a place literally named for their abundance of trees. What is this land?
Entire group JoJo sweats.
Oh, but
Well, can I make a play to an alter reality play?
sure. Depends.
Can I try to make it so that lemonade is an amazing thing they've never encountered?
Oh, like some luxury good that's gonna blow
Uh,
their minds.
Okay, you can make a play like someone
my
was on the
God.
ship and Pucklemon gave it to them, and then like their mind is blown. And it'll be easier to get an audience with someone in power because you have strange things from strange
I
lands.
think we can use the lemonade cash here.
You
think this
can
will-
use the lemonade cash here.
We can?
That sounds
Can.
appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes
here,
sense.
I'm gonna use in a pickle because I see these things. I'm like, oh, they don't know what a fucking boat is. We probably know what they want. So I'm gonna be inspired to remember. By chance, we have Ponce de Lemon or whatever his name is.
That's so much better!
Ponce de
Limon.
Limon. Ponce de Limon.
Actually- All right, so I'm gonna use in a pickle, which is a 3.
Okay, this is a 2-card play.
Oh shit.
To alter reality. It's not. I wouldn't even say it's a stretch, actually.
Yeah, no.
No, it's really not. I mean, they have trees, so they might have lemon trees, but
Yeah.
All
So
right.
does that-
So yeah, the okay. So the upside is if it succeeds, then you get you get a cash towards trying to get an audience with anybody in power. It's easier for
the
you.
downside is that the kid is allergic. Guys.
No,
Oh my God.
not
that's
that
good.
bad.
Oh no.
You're just gonna ruin
I
all
was-
of the
You guys
progress
are
we
really
made.
like shooting us in the foot with all these things you're
I was gonna
high
suggesting.
stakes.
I was gonna say if you fail, your the Pucklemon cash that is going against you gains another point.
Ooh, he snaps
Okay, yeah, no,
All
I
right,
like
all
that.
right. I'm up for
Oh,
getting
it's
teed.
like-
The lemon day clock is at 2 minutes.
We're gonna get total party killed by Puck.
Pucklemon.
Poisoned lemonade. Yeah.
All right, so I have 3 cards to play here, so I'm ready.
Okay. I'll say actually, even if you fail, it's a like they're like, what the fuck is this? Because they're impressed by it. They don't know what it is.
Okay. So there's something. It's just not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
luxury good.
Right.
Okay.
They're like, why would you drink this?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. But it.
All right.
What do I do here? What do I do here? How do I?
Should I play or?
I'm trying to decide what cards I want to use.
I'll be right back. I'm getting some water.
Because
Good
I
luck,
don't know
Jello.
what would be more interesting. I love the idea that Pucklemon just kills you guys.
I mean, I don't like given the shit that everyone else has suggested. I don't even think you need to try that hard. I think it's gonna happen no
Yeah.
matter what. Now that it's been mentioned,
All right, let's flip. I got
Okay.
a 6 and a 10.
I got a 7, a 5, and a 4. So I think we're tied.
Oh, this is my favorite part of Upwind. We
What
escalate.
happens?
We escalate.
Oh, no.
The stakes
Okay.
go higher, and we play again.
All right, so can I have a suggestion for my raised stakes?
Okay.
All right. Because these people are on different islands, they probably have slightly different physiology from our people after being separated for so long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Would it be too out of step to suggest that this lemonade works as a wonder drug and can cure wounds?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you
my
that.
God, awesome.
Those are raised stakes.
It's a valuable like cure-all for them.
Okay.
And I don't know what the mechanical effect of that would be. It would probably be like
I mean, Puck would have just like he'd be worshipped pretty much.
Yeah.
This would be a great
the
venture
lemonade
for
man.
him.
Okay, yeah,
Puck is
yeah.
either gonna kill us or become a king.
Or
we're gonna
both. And
Or
I'd say the stakes, playing off what Brennan suggested, someone dies. It's the opposite.
Hold up. What did I miss?
Jello and I tied in plays, so whenever you tie in a play, you escalate the stakes and play again.
Okay,
Right, gotcha.
so how many cards do we get on the second one? Same number?
Same amount.
Oh, that's real bad. I only have one left.
Oh shit! That works.
Wait, does he get to draw to replace those?
No, not when you're escalating.
Not yet.
Only afterwards.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
You know, boss has bullshit cards. All right.
Well, but wait, does that mean that you didn't draw to replace before because you played what?
No,
two
I played
cards?
3 out of my 6 cards. So now I have
Okay.
3 left, and one of which is
Oh,
used.
only one is suited. I gotcha.
Let's see.
All right. I mean, I'm fucking ready. There's nothing else we can do. So
Yeah, here we
Oh,
go.
I'm gonna use. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
people can assist
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
gonna
want.
assist with
I
Cup of
can't.
Wonder to make this cup actually wondrous.
I'm going to assist too, but I don't know how yet.
Wait, when do we redraw potential cards, by the way?
You'd redraw potential cards based on time, like time passing.
Okay.
So I let you guys know when you drop.
Oh, okay.
Right, so the last one I used was to, like, get here. Since that
Oh
took
yeah,
about
then
a
you're
week, can I
absolutely
redraw that?
you're back up.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And
Okay.
assist.
I'm going to assist with Die Another Day, which is the
Yeah!
captain's extreme weakness.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. If the two of you have a 2 or a 3 to play, then you can assist.
Okay.
Pistol.
Should I flip?
I'm picking cards right now.
God damn it!
This
Foss.
is
Come on, come
this
on.
is scary, you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm not in character
Just a
here.
boy.
All right. Yeah. Let's flip.
It's just a boy.
I play a 10.
Okay. I had a 4.
I have a 3.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank
Oh,
fuck.
man.
Okay.
Okay. So, what happens is you're talking with the old lady, and you hear, "My eyes! I can see again!"
Oh my god.
And you hear the sound of squeezing
What was
lemons
that
from the
blind
ship.
boy doing on our ship?
He doesn't know either.
And you realize that someone has gotten onto your ship and has taken a sip of Puck Limon's famous lemonade, which has just granted them eyesight again. The crowd is mildly confused, but you pick up on what's going on. Quigley, you realize, being the smartman that you are, the lemonade, due to their physiology being so different, it is likely some sort of wonder drug for them.
My goodness.
Oh.
It appears our common beverage gives the gift of sight to the blind, and who knows what else we could do.
Normally, I'd say that's the craziest thing I've ever heard, but because it's coming out of your mouth, Quigley, I trust it implicitly.
It sounds morally ambiguous, but if it helps us, then yeah.
You can do
I don't see how curing the blind is morally ambiguous.
It's a
Well,
universally
you
good
use
thing,
the word
Reginald,
wonder drug, and drugs are bad, right?
but it's wondrous.
Oh, you have drugs too.
Well, but they used to say the same thing about opium.
Oh, we love opium.
Oh no.
Well, anyway, kind people, we are not the only explorers coming to this place. There are many more. Yes,
No.
yes, no. Offended. So there are many islands other than ours, and they're all in like a conglomerate.
How many?
And
Like 2?
Oh, gee, I don't know, GM. Like
A lot. More
More
than you could count.
Oh.
At least 2. Just tell them at least 2.
Oh, Quigley knows how many islands there are.
Okay.
Use
There-
this up.
Oh no, shit! Quigley just takes out a map. All right, so here, about here is you, undrawn. Sorry,
Oh,
I'll correct
okay.
that as fast as I can. And he points to just Verder. This is where we came from.
Oh, that's very
one.
big.
Yes.
Are all of them that big?
Thank you.
Holes over
Yes.
Oh.
There
She
are many
pauses
people.
for a minute. The look of distress on her face growing more intense.
here. Oh, here's the big prison island.
I think you should talk to our queen.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh,
Uh,
come with me and bring your boat. No, your boat will stay here.
yeah, I don't think we can. That would be
No.
dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Any
Should we-
common person can just go talk to the queen.
No, you have lemonade.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm not a common person.
Oh no, I am not a common person.
I
What
am.
are you?
You hand up.
Well, she's very stylish.
Yes. You realize actually she is wearing more wood than other people who are also wearing wood.
She's got fork logs on. I don't even know how she's doing that.
She appears to be more stylish than the rest.
Wow.
She says, "Oh, I am a very well-known merchant in these parts. I run this street. I'm very
Quigley
I-
looks around and sees thugs eyeing him in the
Yeah.
alleyway, like don't fuck with our mama.
No, that's not too far from the truth. That is not too
Oh,
far
good.
from the truth. So yeah, the old woman wants you to go with her to the Queen's Tower.
Oh man. Yeah, I guess we go.
What? Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
why we're
that's what
here.
for.
Yeah, no.
We cheated our way with miracle lemonade. Let's do it.
On the way out, throw a celebratory like you know how you can get someone in a headlock, but like in a friendly way and a not gonna noogie your brains out kind of way. I do that to Quigley.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, like
More blood.
Quigley, you did great. They loved you. I never knew you had such public speaking acumen.
Yes, well, sometimes when I'm in my room with my maps, I pretend they are people from far away, and I speak to them and go, "Ah, you are from the south." And then they don't say anything back, and it depresses me. But this was a good day.
If you ever want to practice, you could knock on my door. We could practice together. She leans in. Did you notice that this bazaar didn't have a lemonade dealer? How crazy is that?
Quigley's hand, tenses. There are many things we must teach these people.
Yeah, like not to crawl into cannons.
Reginald
that?
says,
That's incredibly
pulling another
dangerous.
child out of a cannon.
Stop
I'm gonna
doing
stuff these
that.
with pillows so nobody can get in.
Yes.
Puck, be a
Pillow
deer
cannons.
and keep the ship safe from the invaders.
Oh!
I order the battle interns to plug all
what
of the
about
cannons
all
with
the
pillows.
lemonade? Should I distribute the lemonade?
No, not
I
not right now.
I think she can distribute a little, just to really get the word. We need good word of mouth.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was a wink and a gun, or she was calling her minions to distribute. So I was waiting for another beat.
Destroy us.
All right, should we go off to the queen
Yeah.
then?
Yeah. You progress down the main thoroughfare. It is quite a walk, actually. You receive many strange looks from bewooded people as you progress onwards. Most of the homes and houses here are constructed from timber, an odd sight for you, so used to buildings made from brick and adobe and other various dirt-like substances. Despite the fact that this island seems to be so secluded, so recently brought into the world, it appears to be thriving as far as trade goes. There are merchants lining the streets. There are people going about their business with a happy look of calm on their faces until they see you, and then it turns to concern, and then it turns back to happiness as they pass you.
Who's in our party? Like going to see the queen?
I think it's all of us.
It's
just
Yeah, I
so
think
we-
everyone's gone.
I think everybody should
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah, I assumed
Yeah,
it was everybody.
Definitely.
It's everyone.
Sweet. Can we hit up the market and buy some local goods? Like if we just got to a new place, I wanna see what they've got.
You can.
Does
Well, they
that
have a
sound
lot
nice,
of
guys?
wood.
It sounds
It's
like
a veritable El Dorado of wood. A de Madera.
Around you, you see a vendor selling. As you're walking along with the old woman, whose name you have not asked, you see a vendor selling flowers. You see someone selling breads, meats. Someone appears to be peddling. You're not sure. They're like strangely shaped baubles. Yeah, you can look around. You could do whatever.
cool. Shopping montage.
You want a shopping
I
montage?
kind of do.
Do you want to play, or do you want?
What do you guys think? Do we want to find anything good or just get immersed in the local culture?
Yeah, let's see if there's anything good.
Yeah, why not?
We'll play to see if they got anything.
Oh,
good.
you want to do shopping instead of meeting? Oh, okay, I'll wait here.
You
Old
said you
woman,
were a
what's your
merchant.
name?
Do you have recommendations?
Any of the shops on this street, I own all of them.
What's the old woman's name?
Are you asking her directly?
Yes.
Head swivels 360 degrees. Chat.
Yeah. Chad, what is the old woman's name? She is old, but still spry, healthy. She has white hair, some of which dangles in front of her face, some of which is pulled back into a bun, which is held in place by wooden pins.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, fancy, I told you. She has wooden earrings,
Ooh.
and dresses.
Does she have a sackcloth hood? No. Is her name Old Denny?
Get the door is right there.
Jay, you ruined his surprise.
Oh, I like Mama Marigold.
Oh, that's nice. That's super
I
nice.
think whatever sounds best.
Corleone.
Grandma!
Grandma! Oh, that's so good.
Corleona.
The godmother.
Grinny.
I think Mama
Stone
Marigold
Pet.
is my favorite so far.
I really
What about
like
Stone Pet?
It would be Mara Wood.
Ramona Oak.
Worthless.
that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Marigold.
Marigold.
Just call me
Moonlight
I like
Dazzling.
Stone Pet.
Marigold, if you would.
Stop it. Stop it, Grandma. You so
I'm Quigley Cartwright, and these are my associates. These two are knights, and this is our captain.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet all you kids. I apologize for the somewhat harsh greeting earlier. We're not used to outsiders.
I apologize for the explosives. Those were actually combat loads, not entertainment loads.
Oh, you
Sorry.
came with live
I told
rounds.
you to organize those.
Anyway, I will wait here on this bench while you shop. She
Okay,
sits
don't
down on the
die.
bench.
Dun 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 dun.
Boss, why do you say goodbye everybody to everybody like that?
Only the old ones.
You never know when someone might die.
Yeah, so do we want to make a play that we come back with, like, the best shit in the market?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm going to use Material Girl
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
a good
Okay,
one.
I'd say you don't even need to make a play because there's no benefit from this.
Oh.
Oh, right on.
This one does nothing good.
It does, but like.
Can we
if
get
you
wooden
could-
knickknacks?
If you could argue how, or if you could explain to me how something you get benefits you, then it could have a benefit.
Ooh, I get
I don't know. Are there any like magical relics?
There was a guy selling weird shit. You don't know if it's magic, but it might be magic.
I'm gonna
Alright,
get some
that's
weird shit.
Weird stuff.
All right. You walk up to his stand, and he points at you, draws his finger back, kind of looks you up and down. You ain't wearing any wood. You poor?
I'm allergic. I'm allergic to
Well, I
it.
never.
Well, are you buying or are you just looking?
What do you got?
Oh, well, for the rich, I got all kinds of magical artifacts.
Well, I'm very rich. What do you have?
Well, yeah. Prove it first, and then we'll see.
All right. I'm going to make a play to see how many gold bars I have in my... No, wait, gold is...
You have a feeling that these people might have a different set of values than you. While gold
Yeah,
is worthless,
but we have cancer-curing lemonade, so get fuck.
you realize. Well, actually, you realize that they might like gold because they might not have any. That might be a new thing to them.
Gold being
Yeah, but
used
why would
as
I
a
be carrying
currency.
around useless gold bars?
True.
Gold being used as a currency? Absolutely ludicrous.
All right, yeah. If you want to make a play of Material Girl to see if you have something that he likes,
Yes.
then yeah, this is a one-card play. The stakes are, if you fail, you just don't have anything that he wants. But if you succeed, then yeah, you are able to successfully haggle with him, and he will show you his wares.
Okay.
All right, I'm flipping a 3.
I'm flipping an ace and a 7.
So you definitely you show him shit that he's never seen, and he's like, oh my god, okay. He bends over for a second, takes a breather. Okay, no, I am so sorry.
You should be.
You know what? I've got some things out back that you should take a look at. And he shows you behind his stand where the good shit is.
Is that what the sign says?
What's that? Yes.
Is that what the
the
sign
good
says?
shit. Behind the stand, you see some weapons, some like a globe that has what appears to be a snowstorm inside of it, a teardrop-shaped amulet. He gestures and says, "Now this is the real magical shit. You don't get shit like this anywhere else."
Excellent. We'll buy all of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I will say, if if you take a cash against your next use of Material Girl, then you can buy all of this.
Ooh.
Are you saying that I don't have unlimited money?
You have unlimited money, but not unlimited money on hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take the cash because I'm running out of cards anyway.
All right. So yeah, that just means I get to play a cash against you whenever you try to use.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. He hands over the shit. Now I don't know what it do, but it's magic. You can add to your inventory a teardrop. Whoever you give it to, a teardrop amulet that is cold to the touch, a snow globe that when you look into it, you get the sense that something's looking back, and a sword that is completely weightless.
Oh, interesting.
All right. Well, I'm going to take the sword.
Okay.
And I will give the. It's only 3 things, so now somebody's gonna.
I don't think you is there. I think she probably wandered off and started like getting stuff elsewhere. She'll wander in at the end of the scene if you want to split up the remaining stuff for like everybody.
Okay, we won't tell you about this. All right. I need you all to agree to it now.
You won't tell me about this? Oh, you mean
puts a
you?
hand on
Okay.
Reginald's
Yes, you. The
Quickly
the first
puts a
name.
hand on Reginald's shoulders. Slow head shake, no.
I will give the teardrop to Reginald because it reminds me of how sad he is.
Thank you.
And I will give the sphere to Quigley because it's a shape, and
shakes.
You know, I wasn't interested until you put it that way.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah. Hey guys, what are you doing in this alleyway with a conspicuous sign that reads the good shit?
Oh shit! Now I ain't supposed to
You
have
don't
that
worry,
straight.
we didn't find anything. Let's go. Let's go to the old mine.
Nothing good back here.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I got
What
you
do
guys
you mean
some
nothing
things.
good? I found a circle.
Where did you find a circle quickly?
Well, now you can have a square. You gives you a wooden chessboard that she picked up in the market. Probably hands like clogs to the boss because that's the best shit. I think Reginald, you got she hit up like a toy stall and got a wooden sword for herself and like a weird facsimile of a wooden cannon for you. It's not quite right because I don't think these guys understand what cannons are, but to her it looked like a cannon. So she's got you in mind at least.
Aw.
Now I feel slightly bad about lying to
Oh,
her.
I also got 2 wooden mittens, but looks at everybody. There's 4 of us, and looks back down at the wooden mittens. Well, these are mostly non-right angles, so she kind of holds
Yes.
them away from Quibbly.
Yes, no, I have a sphere, the best of all shapes. Get that weak shit out of here.
Yeah, I think she gives one of the mittens to the boss and the other to Reginald. You each
Oh.
have one wooden mitten.
Thank you, I'll
Wooden
cherish it.
mittens, That's a sign of,
Completely inflexible.
that's a sign of true love in our nation.
Oh, that's confusing because I handed it off to somebody else and then split the set.
Oh, that's lovely.
Married now?
Oh, you're legally divorced.
I'm so confused.
Now, are we going to go see the queen now? Or?
Yes, let's go see the queen.
Okay, good. All right. You proceed through the rest of the thoroughfare and end up at the base of a tall tower. It is made from stone because that is more structurally sound than a wooden tower. There are a set of guards out front who, after seeing Mama Marigold, let you in. You proceed up to about the midpoint of the tower. There are windows all around you. It looks to be some sort of observation room, like a panopticon, if that's the right word.
Like the prison?
It's a cool new word I'm now learning.
Yeah, it's
Like the prison?
Oh no, not like the prison, like a room
'Cause
that
that's
is
what
all
that means.
windows.
okay.
Like the prison.
So let's just call it the Panopticon. It's whatever.
It's whatever Lucen's color.
There is standing, as you step up from the stairs, standing near you is a woman in what appears to be some sort of leather tunic. She has clothing that fits well and is easy to move in. At her hip, she has a saber, and she wears a wreath of wood, of twigs in her hair. She turns and looks you up and down, all of you. You get the sense that she has a very discerning eye. You feel, Quigley, this is how you look at people. She's looking at you like you look at people.
Salute as hard as possible, sucking that gut.
Careful now. You never know what might be a slur in other cultures.
What are you doing?
It's a sign of respect.
You continue saluting.
Tell her to stop.
Stop.
I stop.
Thank you. Mama Marigold introduces the lot of you. I'll leave you all to it unless you'd like me to stay. She turns to your group.
No, you can do what you like. Thank you very much for escorting us. Quigley, I'm sure, has a small, sport pack of lemonade for his own purposes on his person.
Of
He
course.
gives it to Mama Marigold.
Oh, you're such a dear. She pinches your cheek and leaves.
Ow.
Do you want me to pinch the other cheek to even that out?
No, I have very little health.
The woman who ran you over with her harsh gaze when you stepped in gestures for you all to sit down.
Like on the floor?
No, that would be rude. I would like you to sit down at this table. She points to a table.
Oh. That
Is
does
it
make
made
a
of
lot
wood?
more sense.
What shape is the table?
It's a square.
All right.
Was anyone else put on edge by the way she said, this table? Raises eyebrows.
Yeah, a little bit actually. Now that you say it.
You know, not really when she first said it, but now that you mention it, oh god, what's gonna happen?
She walks
You
over to
don't
the
count, you're
table as
always
you're
on
all
edge.
bickering amongst yourselves, grabs a pitcher and pours herself some sort of red drink, probably, I don't know,
Blood.
grape juice.
Some sort of red drink. Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. No,
Hawaiian
they
punch.
don't have any lemonade likes here.
Oh, okay. Not even Hawaiian punch.
No.
Oh, wow.
Especially.
Yeah.
Poor
It's
bastards.
probably wine. She starts sipping it and sits down, waiting for everyone else to sit down.
That's a rich person.
Quigley, unperturbed, also sits down directly across from the woman.
Yeah,
Reginald becomes increasingly paranoid of the remaining chair.
I will sit down as well.
Yeah. Boss, that's a rich person drink. You handle this.
Reginald sits on the very edge of his chair.
The woman who was addressed as the queen looks over at Mariposa, recognizes the way that Mariposa carries herself, gives her a nod of recognition, does the same to Quigley, and then looks at the help.
Wow.
Yeah, it's probably best that you don't sit at the table.
Yeah, if I don't sit at there's already 4 of you, and if I don't sit at the correct angle, looks at Quigley.
I don't like this chair. You can have mine if you want it.
You're the ship that came in from the horizon.
How does she know what a ship is? All right.
Yeah.
This island's a setup.
Yes, that's us.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Quigley. looks-
Quigley.
Oh. They just stare at each other. waiting for somebody to say something.
I mouth going boldly where no one has gone before to Quigley.
How eloquent.
Well, we are here to explore these, what to us are new lands as your islands are sailing toward us.
I hadn't realized there were other islands, nor that we were sailing. Are we going to crash?
Are we? Did it look like
Good
it?
question.
Yes.
Yeah, Quigley would know.
Ah,
Yes, Quigley.
yes. Eventually.
The woman's eyes widen, but she regains her composure very quickly. I see. We've been traveling in a straight line for as long as my family could remember. I do not know if we can even alter our course. The engines that propel our island, we do not know how to operate them.
Engines!
What is an engine?
To be quite frank, the concept escapes me not entirely, but it is difficult to grasp. In short, they propel our island, somehow, through the sky. They keep us afloat.
Oh, wind.
No.
What?
Quigley, it's like the induction thing that Reginald's always messing with.
I think it's kind of like a gun, but it's firing all the time.
You
Yes.
nods fervently.
Yes, actually, that is very apt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gun that is constantly firing.
And if we shut off that gun?
Well, we would stop moving, which of course is something that we absolutely cannot do.
Why is that?
Why is that? Are you some kind of island shark?
Asking the real questions.
You
Fawcett
lean,
sweats. Had they figured out my twist so
Shit.
quickly? She morphs into her shark form.
you leans in, the important question finally being asked.
No. I suppose that you might require something of a, look at what I named this.
Island shark.
She brought notes.
Island shark.
I suppose
they
you
just-
might require a 101 class on Undercrown.
Yes, please tell me about the island of Mariposa.
Wow.
The woman raises an eyebrow. Am I to
Just
assume
right
that you
out
are
of the gate with the
Mariposa?
imperialism.
You assume correctly.
While I admire your ambition, I don't know if you'd be up to the task.
I don't think you understand. I'm the first civilized person to.
Wow. So, Brennan, you cut out there. I'm just gonna pretend Quigley put a hand on your mouth.
Fitting.
Now, Quigley, Mariposa, and
The other two.
the other two. We are called...
You and Reginald.
Hello.
She stops, having been interrupted, and stares at you.
Reginald shakes slightly.
Now, as I was saying, we are called, or have been called, the Anglers.
Quigley begins vibrating.
That's why I paused. I knew it. All right. We did not give ourselves this name. This was bestowed upon us by the Masters. Side note, the Masters, you all know, everybody would know this. They're the people that came before you, basically. They're the ones who blew up the world, pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah, they're the ancient civilization with the superpowered tech. The Masters called us the Anglers. Our island sails through the sky, keeping something entertained so that it doesn't seek out other entertainment.
Ah, like a big scary island shark.
Yes. You could
Quigley
say
notices
that.
her hesitation and begins putting back the hypothetical island shark map that he's been drawing for years.
And what is this something?
To be honest, we are not entirely sure. We've never seen it, but we've heard it.
What does it sound like?
I was gonna ask.
She opens her mouth to reply. And then... and then... and then is cut off by a distant yet close screeching rumbling. You feel it more than you hear it.
Oh, there's the other ships.
Everything shakes, and it makes you a little bit nauseous. Like, have you ever stood too close to a set of bass or speakers? Yeah, it's like that, where you really feel it. And she puts her finger down. It sounds like...
Is it coming from the ground?
It felt like it was coming from everywhere, but especially from beneath you.
Okay, I'm going to stand up and take off my shoes and activate
Activate your what? It's cut off.
my toe vision.
Your toe vision.
The toe vision, yeah.
I'm going to be using miles away, which is my ability to use my or magic, feeling vibrations in the earth that I can see anything on the ground.
Okay. Let's say for this, this is going to be a 2-card play because this is more than miles away. But if you succeed, you will learn something about what made that noise. If you don't succeed, there's no drawback.
Okay.
Because you're not really at risk. Actually, I'd say since there is no risk, you just succeed. You step upon the stone floor. It's cold on your feet, and the queen eyes you a little strangely, raises an eyebrow, looks to Quigley for maybe she does this, often, then back to Mariposa. But Mariposa, you feel the island that you're standing on. It's great landmass. You feel a spine extending off the lower parts of it, connecting it to another island. And then that island grows a bit dim in your mind, and it continues through another spine that goes further down, and that island, wreathed in darkness so far away you can barely sense it. You feel something echo against it, like a great voice has shouted at the island. You don't know what caused it, but you do know that it came from the dark. It came from the
Bottom island.
The what?
You said the bottom island is where it came from?
It didn't come from the bottom island. It came from beneath the bottom island. It came from the dark beneath the bottom island. From that infinite night that extends downwards.
What's up, boss? Why do you have that look?
There's something coming from the dark. Right by from where you're from.
Looks down. Remembers farm that fell into hole in hole.
The queen nods her head. Yes, that is what we are entertaining.
Ah,
That's lovely.
Well, can you just turn your island around?
If we turn, it would catch us.
okay. I figured it was more
Well,
like
it's gonna catch you if you drive into our.
Yes, that is
Well,
quite the problem.
At this
wonder if-
range, even the smallest of course corrections should change your angle drastically. So maybe if we just changed your course a little.
I do have a magic relic that might be able to help.
But guys,
Oh.
come on. Now's our chance to be big heroes. We can go down there and fight that thing.
Fight it?
Why would we be big heroes when I have a map? He slaps down his world as he knows it without these islands on it map.
Oh, that's a good
his
point.
relic-
Wait.
His relics hops home, as in the magic school bus hops home. I have a magical relic that, if I have a completed map with everything on it, I can move. Hang on. He takes out, I don't know, not a piece of paper, but something that parallels it. Draws a very quick sketch of this simple room, and then draws dots for everyone in it. And he takes the dot for Reginald and moves it around, so he walks around the table.
Oh no! What's
This is a small
happening?
scale.
What?
I'm not.
My legs aren't listening to me.
I have a magical relic that allows me to move things on maps, provided I have a completion of the map. So,
This is an aberration against free will.
yes. Aren't maps beautiful? He continues moving you around.
You are quite are there others like you from where you're from?
Nope.
I guess.
That's why.
Perhaps no one.
That's why he's on
go ahead.
our ship.
That is a relief, then. If there were many as powerful as you, I frankly don't know.
Oh, powerful. If you're talking powerful, yeah, there are plenty of people strong like our brilliant pat on back cartographer. But no, there's nobody quite like this guy. She stares over at him.
We all have a. Whenever we're what are the knights called? I'm sorry.
The Explorer Knights?
We're all Explorer Knights, and when we graduate, or whatever we do, we are given a relic, and my relic does this.
I see. So there are what? A dozen of you out there?
Huh! No. There are many. Like, hundreds.
She pales. And are the Explorer Knights the only ones with things like this?
No.
Well,
I see.
I apologize if that frightens you. I was under the impression you also had relics. He lifts up the snow globe and stares
Yes.
into it. Like
No,
his
they have
perfect
wood.
spear.
We do, but they are rare, expensive.
Are they? Just thinks about just some fuck in the market who had him in his backyard.
The good shit.
I guess
had
that
the
was
good
the good
shit.
shit. He had the good shit.
Well, since I think we bought all of your...
You cut out.
Oh.
Rip.
Did I cut out?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I said, since we bought all of your island's relics, do you think...
Oh.
Do you think?
Oh no, you cut out again.
Why is this happening? I said... Am I still going?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're good.
Since we bought all of your island's relics, can you just tell us what they do?
I
Oh, where'd you guys get all their island's relics?
No, nowhere.
oh well, these aren't particularly remarkable. They are. She lifts the sword. Well, this would be a weightless sword. She lets go of it in midair, and it just sort of hangs there.
Whoa! And that's the not good shit, she said. That's the not good shit.
That tear stone makes people cry when you put it on them.
Oh,
that's why we
well, that
didn't notice
explains
any
the
effects.
tears that have been streaming down my face the entire time. Definitely not just the nerves.
You had that before.
And that snow globe, I believe that will summon a snowstorm when you break it.
Why would I ever break a sphere?
Now I must ask, are these relics the full extent of your abilities? I'm told that you
Oh,
flew.
Yeah.
Yes. Not only does our ship fly, but once in a while, it's a little bit taxing, but I can walk on air.
You can,
Among other things, apparently, I can do, but I didn't come up with 2 other abilities.
And you just witnessed me look through your entire island.
that? Oh my. And there are many like you, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Everybody.
in fact, probably
Well,
important.
nobody's like us quite, but a lot of people can do stuff.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
On that note, probably important to mention, we were sent as diplomats from a collective of our islands that are at peace with one another. But as you can imagine, many people with powers like this, kind of a delicate balance. So we were told to come here and hopefully offer you that invitation to join the peaceful group of people. Because, you know,
Unfortunately, I don't think you'll be allowed in the peaceful group of people if your island is going to crash into there.
On that note, who wants to make a luck draw?
A luck draw.
That means
Luck draw is my thing.
I have drawn most of my face cards already, and they've been sitting in my hand for a while. So
a
not
luck
me.
draw is me and one other person draw a card from the top of our deck and flip it over, and the higher card wins.
Okay.
Yeah, let's leave it to boss.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, makes sense.
All right. We don't establish stakes for this. We just flip. I flip
All right.
5.
Queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You hear an explosion.
It wasn't me.
And that brings me to the second half of this. While many of other people are doing the same thing to come here, there are also pirates. Glad I got that out of the way. Just
This
in
is a
case.
lot to take in right now.
I'm aware, and it's the same for us. You wear wood. Crazy.
Yes, of course. It's a sign of wealth.
Huh.
It sure is.
Shakes head.
Are these people that are coming here? Are they also? Do they have these relics? Do they have these powers like you?
Could be.
They
Some
might.
of them probably.
We could. Captain, can I handle this one for a second? Stare.
Yes. Here goes the
Too
captain.
busy counting her money for a second
Ooh,
there.
all right. I just
looking at money.
I just got another idea for my potential. Fuck. I guess this would be wind, not arc. Never mind. Fuck it.
Do you have like photographs of your fortune in your wallet or something? You just fondly regard.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
run
up
a
in the-
finger over it.
On the fridge in our ship, it's just covered in photos of her fortune. Captions.
Well, we'll fight off the pirates, relics or not, if you join our peaceful alliance.
We're going to beat all the pirates. You're speaking out of turn.
We're gonna beat all the pirates! Come on, Captain, it'll be easy!
The queen looks between the two of you.
It'll be easy. Back me up, Reginald. Your guns are great.
Reginald sinks down into his seat a little bit.
Back me up
Oh,
quickly. Reginald's guns are great.
All right, I'll back up Reginald if he backs up you. Reginald, stand
Yes?
up, attention.
Okay, he stands up.
Your guns are wonderful, son. You might be a quivering little guy. That's the best I've got in this explosive situation with a wailing monster under the island.
Thank you, sir. As the weapons officer,
I wasn't
will
done,
say...
but
I'm
gosh darn,
sorry.
you're great. Now I'm done.
If
It
you,
should be noted, Quigley holds no official rank above
Nope.
Reginald whatsoever.
yeah,
No, not at all.
I kind of figured, yeah.
We could at least try and talk to the pirate. It's a lot of pirates.
It's a lot of pirates, but I believe in us. And you heard our ship's cartographer, you pauses for a second, which is the second highest rank on the ship, blinks twice, looking at the queen from a foreign nation.
listen, this is, like I said, this is a lot to take in. You say you're from some sort of, Knights Guild?
Listen, you're stunned right now, but your people are getting hurt, and we can deal with that.
Hold on, we can verify whether or not
Oh, yeah.
we just assumed that it was the pirates.
I poke my head out a window.
So yeah,
There is
What's happening?
a storm setting in. That storm you saw on the horizon is rolling into town. It's on the furthest edges of the city right now. And you see lightning striking the storm, rain hitting the streets, and you see, amidst the thunderclaps, you see several ships sail out of the maelstrom.
It's pirates, it's pirates, it's pirates, it's pirates!
Two of them are actually flying flags from other kingdoms.
Oh.
One of them is not. And that one has its cannons ready and has been shooting at one of the other kingdom ships.
all right, it's just one pirates. We can deal with that.
And as
And
you
they're
say
not
that,
attacking the city, they're attacking another ship.
But they're hitting the city, which means we've got to fight them.
as you say, it's
Oh,
just one
okay.
pirates. Just for every raindrop, a ship emerges. There are the horizon is now more ships than sky.
Huh, what a bunch of idiots sailing under a storm like dumbs.
Okay.
That's the best I could come up with. I am piss my pants scared right now.
Trust me, quickly, you wear scared well. You're doing great. Kid turns
Here,
around.
maybe this'll help. He takes the raindrop necklace and begins crying.
Reginald continues crying.
They cry together for a moment, kinship.
The
A
queen
moment.
the queen stands at the window staring out with the rest of you. And all of these people are here to take a piece of my islands, aren't they?
Oh, the pirates, at least.
Yeah. The people from the other
You
kingdoms
don't have
might
to
be
have
nice
some
like
kind of
us.
standing peasant army, do you?
We do have an army. In fact, I am its leader. If you are willing to help us, my army will assist you. We do not have any flying ships like you, but we have we can lend significant ground support.
Wow, that's frankly more than I was expecting.
And
Boss, we got an army.
which of you is in charge?
Boss, I'm crossing dream number 5 off the dream list. I crossed dream number 5 off the boss's dream list. Acquire an army of peasants.
She's kind of just sitting there looking like really satisfied with that.
Which of you is the captain?
I am the captain.
Do whatever you can to make sure as few people as possible just protect my people. And whatever it takes, do not let them take the engines. If the engines fall, that thing in the dark will catch up with us.
Okay.
We'll do
that
our
would-
best.
Yeah, that would be bad. Do you happen to have a map of the island that would help me greatly in the upcoming combat?
Yes, of course. She fiddles around some drawers and pulls out a couple scrolls and sets them out. They're a little outdated. We haven't sent out a census maker to make new maps, as the city expanded, but these should serve your purposes.
That should be fine. I just won't be able to move the outskirts of the city. Not that I do that, but you know, you never know what you might need to do with map moving powers. Quigley takes a map out of his pack and puts it down there. There's a map of the world as we know it. Feel free to attribute that to me and spread it about your people and have me known as a great cartographer. I'm ready to go.
She's staring at the map and just sits down.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's almost useless to you. He puts a little, like, a coin about where their island is. Just move that a little this direction every day, and that will be you.
She's just staring at it, mouth agape.
This is a coin.
It's made out of metal, not wood, and that might shock you, but...
Well, this is small potatoes. We should probably get going.
Yeah, Queen, rally your troops!
Yes, of course. Yes. She rolls up the map that Quigley handed her, stows it into a drawer.
And have them refer to me as Generalissimo.
Generalissimo?
Ooh, that's
Yes.
wish number 2!
She forces us to call her that for a week every time we come into port, just hoping it catches on.
You get used to it.
Yes.
Shockingly, it has.
I will rally my troops. Just do what you can. I will make certain that the market is safe if you can keep the skies safe, if you can make sure that they do not take the engines.
So
You mark the engines on this map, so...
All right, so we need to
Cool.
focus our troops on the engines.
Yeah. I've got, like... What do we want to do for this? Because, like... You is really good at commanding the troops. It's what you do on the ship. However, do we want to do do we want to do multiple plays here? One big play here? What do you think?
It's up to you guys what you do. How you I hopefully have presented the problem clearly. How you tackle it is entirely up to you.
I think we all have a unique set of skills. Like, if each of us does a play, we could each, like, really
I think
kick
that makes
ass
sense.
at this.
So those ships coming in the distance, what are most of those pirate?
I would say that it's kind of hard to tell because they're all mixed together. There are a significant number of pirate ships, and a somewhat smaller number of various kingdom ships.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to suggest that you stays with the ground troops because that's where she's good. I am also going to suggest that Quigley assists with that because he can move things with the map. And then I think that myself and Reginald should board the ship and see what we can do in the skies.
Sounds good.
All right.
Aye, aye,
Want to
Captain.
be on the ship without your navigator.
Well, we're just going in a
I
straight
am
line.
built. I would just say I am built for ship combat.
Armor up.
Oh, okay. Well, then you come with us then.
Okay.
You handle the troops. Make sure they're calling me Generalissimo.
That sounds good.
Do we have some way to communicate with each other? Can I make a play that we also have one of those, like a shittier version of that phone book?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like a radio, or do radios exist?
not.
Yeah, actually, radios would exist. The purpose of the telling tone is like extreme
Super long
distances.
range?
Yes. I'd say,
Yeah.
Reginald, you probably have like transponders or some shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely have some radios set up, and I figure that we can get
Yeah.
you situated with one of those.
All right. Our lemonade cache is at 0, right? Do we use that once? I forget.
We have not.
I think we did use
we
that,
used
yeah.
it
You used it,
once. We
but-
used it once before. Somebody used it. The rest of us have lemonade cash.
Yeah, yeah. However, you also have a cache going against you because Puck de Limon.
Might snap. Yeah,
Yeah, might
you never,
snap.
You never know. He might just go
All right.
crazy. Let's say, Reginald, can you like build some guns on the mainland that these guys can use because they have no ranged weaponry as far as we know?
I can definitely give that a shot. Yeah, I have
That would
Can I make a play for that?
That would occupy you. You wouldn't be able to like go on the ship and assist.
Gotcha.
I mean, they have guns. She knew what a gun was.
Yes. They have guns,
Okay,
but they
okay.
don't have like artillery.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I think we might just be more useful, all of us going on the ship in that case.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's all just pile on.
Yep, pile on the ship. If the island burns down, then we won't be on it. I don't say that out
If
loud.
the island burns down, then Plan B will be complete, and I won't have to draw a map.
Oh no.
Oh.
I do not say that in front of the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Queen
Good.
is
Quigley,
Already
you tell very funny jokes.
not feeling great about everything.
She really shouldn't.
Okay, so we all pile into the ship and get ready to fight a fucking pirate army.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
just one ship.
Okay.
Luckily, it's very easy for me to screw with things on a map when they're floating in the ether and there's just nothing near them.
Can I
I just need to draw a lot of ships.
Quigley, can you announce the situation to the other that aren't pirate ships?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, good
if
idea.
I can get the voice amplification again.
That would be a play if you want to like shout to all the ships like
Yeah, I'll use like semaphore to be like, hey, let's fight these pirates. Clearly not pirates.
I also
Okay.
I have synthesizer, which would probably.
I was gonna say, yeah, Reginald has some.
Um,
Right.
I could I'd say that either semaphore or the synthesizer would work. The guild does have a regularly changing like code language that you could use so that the pirates wouldn't know what the fuck is up.
Okay. I don't really have a good way to use the suits in my hands for that, so is it better for you to do it, Matt?
Yeah, let's do that. I'll use the wind currents to try and carry your message to all the friendly ships.
Okay.
Nice.
How
This
many
is
cards
gonna
do you
be-
think that play is?
This is gonna be a 2-card play.
Okay.
And I'd say it's a matter of charisma because it's just some guild ship from some unofficial guild ship from out of nowhere being like, "Yo, follow my orders."
Fight these pirates.
Yeah.
Okay, like I have my cards down for the transmission at least.
Okay. So this is all. Do you want to separate it into 2 plays? Do you want to make sure the transmission goes to make the next play easier, or do you want this to be transmitting the
The full
message?
thing.
Yeah, and
Let's,
yeah.
Can we do like a multi-step thing? I feel like we all can participate in this and make it real cool. Like just go down the line, person to person. Like take it stage
Well,
by stage.
this part, just getting the ships on our side.
Yeah. This is just
I think we should
Yeah.
do that in one move so we can get to the cool shit.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to the cool stuff.
Okay.
In that case, maybe I should use better cards. Let me think here.
Okay. So, what do you want out of this,
friends.
friends?
We want the
Friends.
ships to help us fight against the pirates
Okay.
and
we
defend
want some
the
allies.
market and cannons.
All right. Cool. You will have.
Engines.
If you succeed, you'll have a 1-card cache that you can use to fight pirates, to like add to any play that involves fighting pirates. If you fail, it will be harder to fight the pirates due to everything being so disorganized, and I will get a cache against you. Does that sound acceptable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yep.
This is a 2-card challenge.
Okay, I'm trying to decide which cards I want to use here. Okay, my cards are down.
All right. Is anybody assisting with a 2 or a 3?
I do not have that.
I have
Me
never
either.
had a 2 or a 3.
Okay. All right.
No
Flip.
worries.
I got 19.
Oh.
I also have 19.
Escalate!
Yes!
Oh no!
Escalate!
Ah!
Oh, does this mean I'm gonna blow all of my potential cards on this? Shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
could
going to be
really
able
good.
to use. I'm not going to be able to use any win nonsense in the battle here, guys.
That could be part of your. If you could. Okay, well. You decide what you want to get out of it. Here's what happens if you fail. If you fail, not only is it going to be. Will it be hard to fight the pirates?
They're
because
gonna
everything's
think we're pirates.
So disorganized. Exactly. They're going to think you're pirates and they're going to fire
Gotcha.
on you. So I'm going to get a
Okay.
2-card cache against you.
Oh,
Right.
God.
And if we succeed, what's happening? We get friends.
We get to
It's
choose.
up. Yeah, it's up to you.
We get to escalate.
Okay, we need
Can
to
I
get
can I get a
something-
potential card or two back in that case as well?
If you could explain, like, in the story how it would make sense, then absolutely.
You're in a storm.
Okay.
You should be like thriving right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, this should be your home.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Anyway, so we double down and do it again, right?
Yeah. So what do you want out of this?
What do I want out of this? I want to transmit the message successfully and absorb some of the power of the surrounding storm to get 2 potential cards back.
I think
we
you
can
can
go
like
bigger
push.
than
Yeah,
that.
you
Yeah.
can push more. Like he's going like
Yep.
do something like the ships are so like into us they fucking shield the land from incoming attacks or something.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Like really.
Yeah.
Okay,
really
yeah, no, let's aim for a blockade of friendly ships nearby
Okay.
the engines
Yeah.
and to protect us as well. And
Okay.
that's that thing with the potential.
That'll be
card.
great, because then they'll see there's like kingdoms, like all the kingdoms are on board with.
Yes, that would be
Yeah.
that would be really fucking awesome.
Nice.
Okay,
Hopefully
yeah.
it works.
This is still a 2-card play for me. You can play however many cards your thing lets you play.
Only. Oh wait. Oh, I think I messed up on the previous one. I think I could only do 1. Whoops.
Well, flub
Anyway.
it, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, we'll flub it. I'll play 1.
Ooh.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
only got you've only got 4 potential cards. That's the advantage of being the GM. You draw an infinite number of them.
I draw 10.
Okay. Well, I got my card down.
All right, here we go. I got a 4 and a 5.
I got a king. Can I crown that?
Yes!
You don't need to crown that. You won.
You don't need to
Oh,
crown.
win.
If
Okay.
you
Crown it
crown it,
anyway.
But I might as well.
yeah,
That's an 8.
even if you win, you want to still crown in cash because that
Do I crown
determines
off of
the
my
success
potential deck for
margin.
this?
No, you crown off your normal deck.
Oh, my mistake. In
I
that
was
case,
on
I
the edge
crown
of my
with
seat.
an 8, so it's an
Oh,
18
thank
total.
Fucking God.
Okay,
Woo.
nice. Yeah, you succeed.
Okay, and beautiful. And now I get 2 potential cards back, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So yeah,
yes.
what happens is Reginald, in a moment of heroism, you proceed to the bow of the ship, and you whip out a megaphone. You whip out a megaphone and wipe the tears from your eyes and shout to the massive armada of kingdom ships that are smattered throughout the pirates. And you direct them. You so charismatically, so staunchly yell out orders that the kingdom ships are like, oh fuck, this guy knows what's up, and they just fall in line.
Yes.
You are also, as you finish transmitting the message, lightning strikes the megaphone, and you are energized. You feel potential run through your body once more.
Perfect.
Would it be too much to?
Great job, Reginald.
Yeah,
Thanks, Captain.
it's been a while since I floated down from the heavens. Could I get 1 potential card back? Just
Yeah,
two
yeah,
times?
absolutely.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay,
Do
cool,
I
that
get
makes
one?
me much less
I used the
useless.
cold wind of blowing. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
I go. Thank you.
Let's get ready to adventure some pirates.
Yeah.
I say as I stand on the bow of the ship looking at the storm.
Yeah,
That sounds like a reference to something.
you stare down the storm. It beats against the deck of your ship, raindrops exploding upon impact on the wood. You're all soggy except for you, who is used to this. The rain actually gravitates around her, sort of forming waves.
Oh yeah, water starts raging around me as like we start to get into combat. She's starting to get fired up. This is like it. This is what she wants to do.
Yeah, you
Fight people.
Mariposa, you stand by the captain's wheel and watch as all the ships do your minions' bidding. They move to blockade the important parts of the city.
I shed a single tear, but it's masked by the rain.
Huh.
And yeah, you see the battle spreading out before you.
All right. Can I make a play?
Absolutely, it's not finished yet.
All right. I'm gonna use my favorite named ability, Makes a Rainbow, which is like it's normally used for my rapier for like dancing and feinting and attacking things from sides they don't expect. But I think because it's a storm, I would like to use that on the ship. And while we are blasting at them with Reginald's cannons, I would like to dance through the storm majestically, right through some of the pirates, just destroying the shit out of them, and
nice.
also making a rainbow behind us because we're going through the rain at light speed.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, like the ship just slices through the rain, basically.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So, and you guys have like a bunch of caches that you can use still.
Yes.
Yeah.
So keep those in mind.
Right.
I'd say, you just decide what you want if you succeed. If you fail, you crash into one of the ships and are engaged in ship-to-ship combat.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
I would like to heavily damage a bunch of ships and scare off a bunch of them. Like, holy shit, they got a
oh, fuck, those
blockade.
guys
They
are-
got a
yeah.
rainbow bumblebee ship going around in there. Is that the peach tree? They're too janky, man. We're out of here.
Oh, that ship's so thick!
You know what? All right, I'll use our janky cache. We have one, right?
All right.
Take
Sure
it
do.
up, dude.
All right, I'll use the janky cache.
All right.
I'm ready to play.
Let me pick my cards really quick. I'd say this is probably a 3-card challenge because like this is tough. You're trying to take out multiple enemies at the same time.
Okay.
And like significantly alter the tide of battle.
Okay.
All right. I've got my cards and I'm flipping them. I got an 8, a 9, and a Joker, which I can't count the Joker
Oh,
because it's not
jeez.
like nefarious.
Dear sweet Jesus.
Yeah. So
I don't even think I can win then. All right.
Unless
I'll
you get a
try to
Joker.
use the least I can.
or I got a
5.
Jack. Sorry, not a Joker.
Oh my god!
Oh.
All right. How dare
Oh,
you confuse
okay.
those?
You
All right.
scared me.
Yeah.
Come on,
Sorry.
Ross.
Okay. 5, 8 makes 13.
Oh, let me see if I can help.
Ace
No, I can
makes
help.
18. I'm gonna crown that. It's another 5. So 23.
I got 16. 26 is what I've got.
I think I miscounted.
Oh, I can I assist now, or is it too late?
You can assist.
I have a 3.
No, I have 28. Hang on.
No,
It's
oh,
an
okay.
ace 2. It's an ace 2 5s and an 18.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, never mind.
You
in
beat
case.
that. Yeah.
I beat it
Uh,
by 3, I think.
So yeah, Quigley, describe how you do what you do.
All right. Quigley Carthright, known for this back in his day, begins weaving through unlike any other navigator. He is specifically known for this. He turns on a dime at right angles that, quite frankly, make his ship look like it's poorly animated in Gmod. But in real life, with the turns, with the lightning bolts as he arcs around them, it is gorgeous, terrifying, and unworldly. And in a flash of thunder, he comes out of a cloud, scares the shit out of 3 or 4 ships while weaving up and down between them as a scary, ominous sign that all sailors know to fear trails behind them, the deathly rainbow.
Oh no, it's
And
the
then-
peachy rainbow.
The peachy rainbow, one of the most feared names in the skies. And we're also blasting while this happens, so I'd like to destroy one ship if possible,
Oh,
considering
yeah.
there's like hundreds.
Oh yeah. You fire your forward cannons, eviscerating a ship, just decimating it. You fly through the sawdust, not even trying to catch any because you're so wealthy. And you leave behind a rainbow of gunpowder as you slice through the rain and jank your way around the pirate ships. Several of them immediately spin their wheels and are like, "Fuck this, man! It's not worth it!" And they just start heading back into the storm, more willing to try the odds in a maelstrom than against you.
Wow.
Yes. All right. That's the Quigley play.
Okay, Reginald, I think you should go next because you and myself are the boarding party, so we need as much taken out as we can.
Wait, I'm in the boarding party?
I think I'm in the
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow, that one was not even on purpose. Okay.
Reginald begins sweating profusely. You can't tell because of the rain.
Me bored?
Okay. Anyway, in that case, I have I have a couple possibilities here, and I wanted to ask you guys what you thought. I can either use 21 guns to train all 21 of the guns in our main battery on important ships,
Holy shit. That's
or
pretty cool.
wind and walls to try and further defend the engines.
Ooh. I'm feeling the 21 guns.
Yeah, me
makes
too.
sense.
And can I drop this idea early in case we get a chance to? I don't know if there's like I doubt it. If there's like a pirate leader or someone spearheading their charge. I think it would be.
If you want there to be, there is.
That would be fun. If I'd like to propose this mini game. If we could find them, maybe board their ship and put the necklace of tears on him so it looks like he's a whimpy baby.
Wait, sorry, on who?
On a hypothetical leader of the pirate armada, so
that's
they
incredible.
lose all morale.
No, that is absolutely something you could do.
Okay.
But like, I just wanted to throw that idea out for the future.
Should me and Brennan can probably end the conflict with that. I think like. Oh man. Okay, let's do Reginald's thing first.
Do you want to do like 21 guns on the ship hypothetically surrounding this pirate king?
Oh yeah, we're going after the pirate.
Yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to find like the lieutenant ships, like ones that are giving commands, but not like the actual big bad. So I'm going to be looking for important ships that are sending out orders, trying to take those out and kind of sow chaos in the enemy fleet.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that would definitely be a play. It would be to find the important ships and explode them.
Yeah, and hopefully within that I'll also be able to pick out like the flagship.
Yes. Okay, that's gonna be a 3-card play again, because that is quite difficult, and also again significantly alters the battlefield.
Ooh, someone drew the peach tree.
I have to.
Right.
Did they really?
It's
I was just
Posted in
thinking
the
of.
Discord.
Let me check this out. Do I have to announce that I'm using a cache before the play goes through?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's a boat.
Yeah, you do have to announce that you're using a cache.
Okay, I think I want to use my knight's cache for this one.
Okay.
So I'll just draw an extra one from my play deck on top of this. Is that right?
After you flip your cards, you then you draw one from your deck and add it.
Gotcha. Okay, I have 3 cards down in that case.
Nice. All right. So if you fail, you still find like the main leaderships, but you don't destroy all of them, and you get their attention.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I have. Wait, let me make sure. No looking at my cards. Savvy.
Don't do it, Jay. I know it's tempting.
All right. All right, I've got my cards down. Are you ready to flip?
Sure am.
All right, I have a 2, a 5, and a 10.
I have a 6, a 7, and a 9.
You beat me. And you crown to determine the margin of success.
I cash as well, so like there's a
sorry,
7 there as well, so it's 29 total.
All right, yeah. You for sure beat me. I only got a 17. So, you, do you have like goggles or anything? Or, like,
For when I'm doing something like this, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I have goggles over the glasses. Yeah.
You wipe the rain from your goggles and peer through the wind and the rain, and you see off in the distance several ships giving off signals of light. What do you do? Describe to me how you succeed.
Well, the moment that not quickly, what the fuck? The moment that Reginald's goggles go on, the shaking in his hands stills. With newfound confidence, he orders his battle interns to their battle cubicles, sets up at a nearby telescope, and begins calling out targets with incredible accuracy and speed. One by one, the 21 guns of the main battery start shredding the ships opposite us. I think that a number of ships are going to get demoralized, try and turn around, and the flagship is going to be it's going to be left in the open.
Oh yeah. The lieutenant ships, they cease signaling. They scramble to put out fires on their own ships to save their induction holes so they don't just plummet into the dark below. Some of them just vanish in clouds of smoke and sawdust. And you see through it all, like a queen bee, the biggest ship heading towards undercrown, the new
I fire a flare poon at that one.
It sticks into the side of the ship, and it juts out like a sore thumb. Everybody on the battlefield sees it.
Perfect.
Good job, Reginald.
Yeah, holy shit.
Thank you.
Reginald is the MVP of this battle right now.
No, Reginald's kicking ass.
I control the weapon system, so it kind of makes sense.
Okay, so are we gonna do some boarding action, boss?
Can I do a pre-boarding play?
What do you want to do?
I want to use my potential ability, Gang Bang, which is my ability to make multiple swords from memory out.
Oh, you cut off. Sorry.
You cut out at the end of that.
Which is my ability to make multiple weapons from my memory out of the earth.
Okay. I'd say that, if they're simple weapons, you have, a rock on your ship that you can just pull weapons from. So
I mean,
you're
it's the peach tree. We got a little peach grove.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Exactly. It's like the
I'm sorry. How far out are we from the island?
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh, that's badass, though.
Yeah. You're quite a distance up, but depending on what you want to do, describe to me what you would like to do with this.
I basically just want to throw swords at the boat for me to use.
Nice.
And,
Okay.
and if some of them, land on anybody, then it wouldn't be a problem.
All right. So you want to bombard it with usable blades.
Oh, that's awesome.
Gate of Babylon. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. All right. Yeah, that'd be
Very nice.
That'd be a 2-card play to hit the boat that you're aiming at from afar, and it would give you a cache that you could use in battle.
Okay.
All right. So, and if you fail though, then you hit some allied ships.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. This is a
I don't think
2-card.
I'm going to fail unless you do really well.
Okay. This is a 2-card play. I flipped.
Tempting Faust.
I flipped a 7 and a 9.
Not good enough. 8, 9, Jack,
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
and a 9.
And a 9. You.
Goddamn.
A rain of swords erupts from the ground to meet the water falling from above and just pincushions the enemy ship.
And I'm just laughing like,
Mongrels.
Yeah. So you're free to board with your
Okay,
swords.
Cool. Yeah, me and the boss jump on. Can we just do that, or is this okay?
It's.
Do we
what do
finish
you
it here,
want?
guys? We're bringing the ship around the big boss ship.
Yeah, I think we should.
Should we go for the throat?
I think we should
Yeah.
go for the throat.
make him cry. I want him to see all of his
We've only been succeeding progressively in this fight. I would love to just ace it.
Yeah. Can I make a play to end this here and now?
To end this here and now.
To end this here and now.
And yeah, I guess this is a co-play.
Yeah.
Does one of you? What you can do in a situation like this is you both make a play, and between the two of you, whoever has the higher number gets to narrate what happens.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
No, because we're definitely doing this
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Me and the boss are going in. We're
All right.
used
This
to
is a 3-card challenge,
Okay.
and I'm using my Puck Limon cache.
He's gonna
Oh
snap
no.
Now?
Oh no.
You're in the middle of a storm in a battle.
Oh boy.
Ships
we
are
are
He's a
exploding.
lemonade salesman. I'm sure he's seen some shit.
Ships are exploding all around. Dude is feeling rough. Okay. So I am going to use. Yeah, this is a 3-card play. If you succeed, what do you want?
We want to end this here and now.
You
but-
want to end this here and now.
Yeah, well, we're gonna end this with the pirates here and now.
Okay.
They are done after this.
Okay.
In one way or another, this is over.
At the very
Oh, you cut out.
At the very least, we're cutting the head off of these pirates.
Right.
Yes.
So you want to take control of the main ship.
Yeah, battle's over after this.
Right.
You want to make the Pirate King cry.
Well, that's the way
Yes.
we're probably gonna do it, let's be
Yes.
honest. But the result is that the battle's over. I mean, obviously, we're gonna make him cry.
Okay, this is gonna be a 3-card challenge.
Mm-hmm.
If you fail, you're both stuck on the pirate captain ship and surrounded.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. And then the other. Two
And
save
one of
us.
you takes a moderate wound.
Cool.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, buddy.
I'm going to use my best skill, broadsword and zombies.
Nice. Are
I
either
will use my best skill in the groove.
nice. Are either of you going to cash?
No.
No.
I don't think
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
good.
you got to cash, you guys. This is the big finale of.
Oh yeah, you're right. We should cash. We'll cash the. I'll cash.
Yeah, I'm using the Puck Limon cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need
I
to
think
fight.
you guys
that
should
guy.
use your counter Limon caches and use your lemonade.
I'm fine with that.
I believe
Yeah,
in hard
remember
work.
him as he used to be, not how he is now.
He's
and
changed
use that as-
since he left that lemonade stand.
Okay, so I think stakes are established.
Okay.
Flip cards.
Who goes first?
We
gotta
all
be-
flip. Oh, so you just played a Joker.
Yeah.
Okay, well that
Oh, there you go.
that basically wins. I got a 2, an ace, and a queen.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I crown and
I got a king, a queen, and a 10.
Jesus. So I need to. Okay, the only chance I have of winning is if I draw my
Oh,
Joker.
you did.
Yeah.
Now this stakes raise, right?
You know what drew this? The Puck Limon cash drew the Joker.
Damn it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh!
Let's do it, guys.
So here's what happens. Here,
Wow.
it just in the midst of this, in like before the next play, here's what happens. Puck Limon reveals himself to be the real Pirate King.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Just like pulls out an oversized pirate hat and plops it on his head, breaks into a leering grin.
Hang on, what is his Jolly Roger?
His Jolly Roger is obviously 2 lemons.
No, wait, hang on. I'll do you one better. His Jolly Roger is it's a hand coming up and squeezing a lemon, and the dents in the lemon make it look like a skull that is just raining lemon blood.
Yeah,
Wow.
so me and the boss jump onto the enemy Pirate King ship, kill everyone
We're doing
else,
good,
and
too.
turn around to see that on our ship. And we're like,
All right, so we escalate. Here's how we escalate.
Wow.
How do we escalate here?
lose our ship.
Yeah, if you fail, you lose your ship. Quickly and
Lemon
Reginald.
takes it.
Quickly and Reginald will then have to make a play to try and get the ship back.
Okay, okay.
And if we succeed, the pirate fleet is ours.
Yes.
Yeah, if you succeed, you now
If you-
control the pirate fleet.
Yeah, we have their queen bee.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Fuck me.
Okay, wait,
So
so
I don't have to use the cards I played, right? Because I didn't get the
I think we
higher.
both played them.
Yeah.
I didn't get the higher one, so I didn't
Right.
play them. Okay.
Well, no, you played them, so they're discarded.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
And at this point, I'm gonna pop all my caches.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I think we saved those caches.
Yeah.
so the Pirate King is on our ship, and he is like a direct threat to us at this time, right?
Well, but
Okay.
we're presently escalating with
see.
Mariposa and you.
Gotcha.
I need to double check what crowns really quick.
Me too.
Man, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quigley and Reginald are just eating popcorn together, waiting to see how this unfolds.
I'm pretty sure that we did everything we could do. But this will turn out
We've done a
great.
wonderful job, and Puck, it's been wonderful working with you. Fascinated to see how this will go down.
I'd be fascinated too.
His
I remember you sounding different.
Yes, his
See, that
accent
was
the
our
plot
first
point.
clue. Was he got on our ship and was like, "Oh, I have a different voice now." It's all been a ruse.
Never been a good actor.
I'm going to use my second skill, thick as a brick,
Okay.
to slam back into our ship.
Okay. So
And
like
I'm going
maybe
to use my second skill. Die another day.
Oh, nice.
nice.
for some. I'm basically just going to dive. If we can slam the ship, I'm just going to dive in and go Hamilton with the swords.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. I need to make sure because I need this visual in my head. When you like threw 1,000,000 swords at the ship, are they just like sticking out willy nilly for you to draw, slice once, and then draw another one? Like
Yes.
Pretty much, and
Alright,
I
awesome.
can hold them with both hands. My mouth.
fucking sick. I just wanted to know,
Yeah.
so I
No,
was
I wanna-
imagining the right thing.
I want to narrate that bit because I feel like it deserves attention. We jumped right to the escalation, but we jumped out, we hit the deck like a cannonball. We attacked this giant towering pirate, like beard on fire, like multiple cigars. He's like, "Arr, you can't beat the real pirate king."
Yeah, no, as you like beat him down, he's
Yeah.
just like, I'm just a pawn.
Arr, thank ye for disposing of that useless pawn.
That's exactly that useless.
Oh my
And
god.
the peach tree comes up next to us, flying the Jolly Roger. Me and the boss just exchange looks and slowly shake our heads, point at that
Yeah.
ship, and then
I knew it all along.
All right, yeah, I only have one card I can use.
I have two. I only have two.
Okay.
I have one.
Okay.
All right, let's flip.
Flip.
Well, you guys are using caches, aren't you?
I've
Or did
got-
you already?
Yes, I've also got the whatever cash I'm popping. I have a lot. So I've got a king and a jack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Crown
off
and
of
cash.
that, and cash. That is.
So you crown and then cash?
Hold on, this isn't supposed to be in here. Yeah, crown and then cash. Gee, that's.
It adds 4.
2, yeah, it adds 4, which isn't the best thing in the world, but I have 24.
You have 20, and I only have 6.
Okay, works for me.
So yeah.
Hold on, wait.
All
I
right.
got a queen,
Okay.
and I got to cash the queen, or
Crown the
crown the queen
Yep.
with 3, and Joker.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is fucking
Nice.
fantastic.
Oh my God.
All right, yeah.
Eventually, I'm running out of cards.
Yeah, just tell me what happens. The as you guys.
So our ships are still connected, right?
Yeah, they're
So
connected. They're close enough to jump to.
All right, so we're going to jump ship back to our ship,
Okay.
and I guess everybody's dead on that ship.
Yeah. I mean, we could like slam it into him.
Yeah.
It's our ship, actually. We don't want to hurt it.
It's pretty janky already.
Oh! Can I say like, you runs over to the frickin' cockpit, takes a spin at it, tries to copy Quigley, but winds up doing like a barrel roll over the peach tree, depositing all the swords that were stuck in the deck back on the peach tree.
All right, so yeah, you like arc the ship,
Yeah.
Free Willy style, upside down
Yeah,
over your
I'm
own ship,
terrible at
and
this.
Yes.
all the swords
It's
just.
just gonna sprinkle swords onto our ship,
Yeah, exactly.
and then I'm going to jump off with the sword, run across the deck, and I'm just gonna start throwing every sword that I grab. And I'm doing it like I'm basically cartwheeling across the deck because I'm doing it with my hands and feet and mouth.
Okay. Oh man, you just staple Puck de Limon to the deck of the ship.
Question is, are you killing him or?
Do you want him alive? Do you want him dead?
I don't know.
That you
No,
got a Joker.
You got a Joker. You need to give this a cool like finisher line if you're gonna kill him or keep him alive.
I'm gonna keep him alive and send
Oh
him
no!
to the
Oh!
brig.
Tell him to pucker up and then stab him.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'm going to draw my ancestral blade, which is called. I have a name for it. Love Spent, and which is a ferrofluid blade that actually moves like liquid, but she's able to control it with her ore bending powers. And she's going to look at Puck in the face. She's going to use her stab him in the gut now that he's pinned to the wall, and say, pucker up.
I put the teardrop necklace around Puck's neck as she does this.
He weeps. He weeps as though he has just bit into the sourest lemon that one could imagine.
The lemonade stand tied to his life detonates behind him, releasing a second rainbow. This time it burns the eyes of all the pirates and they cry too.
Before it heals all the island goers.
Yeah, it heals all the
Oh
islands!
shit! Yeah, right. It explodes and rains down onto the island, healing many of the wounded
Like they were
in the
afflicted
battle.
with leprosy. They're cured
Oh
now.
no! Like cannonballs were exploding and shrapnel was raining down. They were wounded, but not anymore.
Yeah.
A tide of
Quigley-
lemonade washes away the pain.
Quigley squints looking at this happy golden shower and just turns to the crew and goes, "See, I told you lemonade would be refreshing on our trip."
I think that's a good spot to cut the battle.
Yeah, the storm parts, many rainbows.
Yeah. I'd say that the battle, there's some stragglers, but it draws to a close. You have the pirate king, Puck de Limon, dead, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
And you have the...
First mate, take down that filthy flag.
Aye, aye. Captain, she stands at attention, saluting as hard as she ever has. She scrambles up the mast, pulls down the flag. How did they replace the sails, too? Tears off the sails, replaces them with the traditional peach tree sails. Everyone applauds.
Everyone
by
applauds.
herself.
Traditional
Wow.
thick peach trees.
Even though living pirates applaud.
Yeah,
no, they're-
you have you have all the pirates, all the surviving pirates under your command now, and yeah, you won the day. You get a blaze. What should the blaze be called?
Oh,
We're the king of the pirates.
freshly
king of the pirates,
squeezed.
Freshly
No, it's
Rest in peach.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, last lemonade stand.
last
Lemonade last stand.
lemonade last stand. Oh god, I love that. Okay, lemonade
that's
last stand.
So, what is a blaze?
A blaze is reputation. Like, people will recognize you for it. They'll be like, oh fuck, that's Quigley. He was there for the lemonade last stand. Or like, oh shit, that's Mariposa. She's the one that said, pucker up, and then killed the famous pirate captain Puck de Limon. Like, people will recognize you for that shit.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that would be a good spot to call the session for now.
Like, I don't think we can top that, so.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
that's absolutely the climax. You guys pulled 3 jokers.
Yeah.
Can we just have like an anticlimactic, like Quigley just moving the island slightly and correcting the course? Like, there
Well, that's
you
great.
go. It's now fixed.
I'd say
As
like,
everything has been resolved,
everything.
there
has
are
been
no more
resolved.
questions.
Off in the distance. Everything is fine.
Yeah, can we say for now we like go back to the Queen and just adjust the
Oh,
course of the island?
yeah, absolutely.
slightly
No,
to
you
avert disaster.
You avert the coming disaster. The island is it begins talks to join the convocation. You have made sure that all the kingdoms know that this island is under the guild's protection. Yeah, you guys fucking won the day.
Woo. Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
that was great.
So I may or may not be drawing right now the final boss of this session.
Oh shit! Fuck
Can I request we talk about the system a little and do an instant retrospective so I
yes.
have time to finish it?
Yeah,
Good idea.
absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, that's not at all how I thought things would go, but that is
Oh, no?
that's generally been my experience with Upwind. I actually, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I had thought would happen.
I am
is,
intrigued.
I'd planned it out so that you would go to the place. There really wasn't much there. There would be a pirate battle before you got there, but you guys were like, nah, fuck it, let's super speed.
Yes.
And you won that, and then I expected you guys to like fuck up introducing yourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, we
How
did.
dare you?
Yeah.
That Well, I think that's a fair thing. Like, he was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, they'll be kind of
Yeah.
afraid of you. Can they just hate us if we lose?
Here's the thing about Upwind. Talking about retrospectives. The group wins so much that when you think you should lose, you have to take all the failure that should go throughout a normal session and front load it. So, like, I always angle for, like, oh, all these things should go wrong, because it eventually turns into something cool, like Puck de Lemon, whatever, going nuts.
that's
like,
fair.
you need a... Upwind is a great system. I love it. You need to try hard to make
Yeah,
failure
it's about telling a story rather than trying to succeed.
Yeah, so
Like-
And there's really something to the
yeah, the cards.
Cut out.
because it's almost like, yeah, don't play your good cards at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Card is gonna
Yeah, no,
happen.
I love the card system. Like, I
Right?
wasn't sure how it would work at first, but the fact you can actually kind of pick when you want to use your good randomized die roll equivalents
Yeah.
is something
It
I wish more
feels
systems
nice.
did.
Yeah.
It's slightly less than random.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I,
pretty nice.
It is. It's very cool. I love how there's kind of like an optional scaling to plays where you can have something very small happening, like an individual action, or you can have the entire an entire battle play out in
Yeah,
a
because
single
we
play.
could have just drawn a play for win the fight.
Win the fight, and we could have just done that. Instead, we split it up into a few different strategic plays, which I thought was really cool. And I really love how I don't know, the different ways it kind of lets you approach stuff like that.
I was holding on to the Joker since the beginning of the game.
I'm
wow.
glad you did. So I'm impressed. This system, more than any other I've ever seen, I think because the GM, much like the players, has the cards on hand at all time. I think it takes a very fine amount of GMing to know when to fail or succeed. And I didn't realize at first. I was like, fucking just play your cards, Faust. What's the problem? I was like, oh yeah, because he can just
Because
always
Faust
kick
played the
our ass
Joker
if he
in the-
wants.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I was like, there were a couple moments where it's like, this is a 2-card play, and I have 2 jacks and 2 queens.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
like, how do I not win this one?
Well, like, the GM has a bigger hand size, so no potential deck split, so the GM's always gonna have face cards is the thing. Like, you are 100% at their mercy. They aren't playing to their best. And that's kind of the point. They escalate for the end too.
Yeah.
There's this silent agreement that I think is really neat that everyone's gonna save their shit for the very end of the game. That being said, I think that does the drawback of that is it does rely on both players and GM to know dramatic timing.
Yes.
And if you do not know that, you can have a very bad time.
Yeah.
You're getting dumpstered the entire game. Enjoy, fuckers, and then flaccid out. That would be bad. But when you're playing it with a group of people who are like, yes, things clearly need to escalate to the end, and I think that is the natural impulse. It is phenomenal.
Yeah. So speaking of that,
Because we do get to the point where everybody's playing all their face cards.
Yeah,
Exactly, and then
Like
Joker.
Jokers,
It's fun.
Jokers.
So yeah, speaking of that, how did you guys enjoy it? How did I do for this?
You did great.
Oh, I thought you did
really
great.
good job.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks.
I really love the system. I thought you did a good job running it. The last time I played this, I was stuck with not a very good pre-made character,
Oh, no.
or at least one that just didn't really click with me. So I was really excited to take another crack at it, and I thought you did a fantastic job running it. And the system is just so different and interesting.
Yeah. I'd love to do a long-running campaign in this. It would be fun because it's very, it's not something that you could play for, half an hour because shit would just be chaotic. But, for exactly the length of time that I like to play games, which is, 2 to 4 hours, it is the perfect system. Then you put it down, then you come back to it. It has a really good time frame for that. I don't know if you could do anime campaign long with it. Because, the cards
Oh god,
suck.
absolutely not. I don't think you could possibly do that. I think, on the other hand, I think you could do something that not a lot of other systems allow, which is if you, at least not allow easily. I think if you had a core group of 4 or 5 players and you just really wanted to do a long running story, this would be a fucking awesome system to just do some world building where if a character dies, fuck it, just jump in as an NPC we've met or make a new character on the spot.
Absolutely, and that's why whenever I was explaining this game, I was like, if someone dies, if that's the best for the story, they die. Because, like, Upwind is a game that, interestingly enough, the system that Jeff Barber created with the cards, he calls it the queue system, because everything isn't decided until the cards are played. Like, literally the story, reality as the characters are experiencing it, is only resolved as you play the cards. Meaning, like, yeah, I just died. And then I become a new character. Like, it is a very, it's a game that is, like, I don't know. It's a very fluid game.
It's really...
I just saw someone asking about who makes it and where they can find it.
Oh.
It's made by Biohazard Games by a really cool guy named Jeff Barber.
Yes.
And you can find it at biohazardgamespublishing.com.
You actually
I will.
played it with them the last time if you watch our earlier Upwind stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have another Upwind stream we did with Jeff Barber and Michael Plondaya, who's they're both really great people. I will put a link to Upwind in the chat for anybody who's interested, and also in the video description.
So I think one of my favorite things about playing this was there was a really cool natural escalation of nonsense where, like, at the start it was very like standard like Pathfinder level like D&D, where it was just like, yeah, we're just talking and listening and like, oh, this might come, like, et cetera, et cetera. Then like midway, like a little past midway, it was getting to levels of like comparable to Unforgotten Realms anime campaign stupidity. It was like, can I just make lemonade a magic wonder drug? It's like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
And then by the end, it was 10 bunch of zero levels.
Yeah.
Like, it was all over the goddamn place, and it was wonderful.
That rising action, it's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very cool.
But like, you gotta have the good sense to stop at that point also.
Yeah, no.
There's no way to top it. You just gotta be like, okay, yeah, we're done here. we did it good. All the jokers came out.
All the jokers came out.
My Joker was actually still about halfway through my remaining cards.
Oh,
okay.
man.
My Joker, I noticed because I like was putting my cards down, was the second to last card, and I was
No.
like, I will not be playing that shit. But I always had at least 3 face cards and usually 1 ace in my hands, and
nice.
I never had a 2 or a 3 or a 4, so I could never help
Oh,
anybody.
wow. I just saw a good question. Did Fost originally want to reveal the monster under the island? I had plans to reveal it. Like, that was an option. Like, one of the things that, like, I did when making this was I wanted to, like, I wanted there to be multiple ways to, quote-unquote, end the game. One of them would be to, like, the pirate attack was always going to happen. One of the ways would be to fend off the pirate attack, one of the ways would be to make sure the engines are safe, and one of the ways was to just go kill the monster.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, no. So
Let that monster live. He didn't do nothing.
So I don't know if you wanna give up this information in case you ever wanted to use this exact setting again. But was it a giant anglerfish monster, given their name?
No, actually. They're just called the anglers.
Was it a shark?
Oh.
Was it a sky shark?
Fucking shark.
Was it an ocean shark? Because then someone would be very happy.
Shark.
It's Quigley.
Was it a street shark?
I mean, we're running through all the varieties of shark here.
I mean, if you don't want to reveal it,
I
don't.
didn't expressly have an idea of what it was.
It was gonna be a Cthulhu.
It was
It was a big shark.
unless you, like, went to confront it directly, which would have been dangerous, it was going to be, all you'd see of it would be just huge arms and hands.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so it is a Cthulhu.
Yeah. Could be a real big shark
This
with
is
hands.
this is such a cool. So
Hey, also really quick, Jello, about how far off is the drawing thing?
I don't think it feels like we're kind of wrapping up. I don't
Okay.
think it'll be done. So we can just fake that we see it, and you can edit it into the final.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I like his beard.
I was gonna say my last like thing I could throw out to buy more time because I haven't even finished the line art is I don't know how many people in the stream are familiar with my personal tastes. This is the most Jello setting you could physically make.
Yeah, yeah. I really wanted to get you to play in this one because I figured you'd really enjoy it.
Yeah.
No, this is like my biggest fiction fetish is like goofy sky pirates with lots to explore and discover.
Nice.
Yup.
I think if like I think a full campaign with like a proper map where you could choose where to go and shit like that would be.
That would be nuts.
It'd be. Really,
I would love that. If anyone here ever does that, please invite me. I won't even pretend to not be interested.
That sounds really cool.
Oh my god.
Well,
And
shit,
I think
I
the
might
system
do
will
that
lend itself to
actually.
it really
Yeah,
well.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd
Nice.
be cool as shit. I'd love to play.
Yeah, that would
This would
be.
be
Maybe I'll do that for like another thing, another.
Another thing for the channel.
Yeah, another
That'd be
thing for the
fun.
channel.
I mean, I'd love to participate in that. I really like that.
Yeah.
I just want to play more Upwind. This was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upwind is a really cool system. I would highly recommend it. And
You know what else? I also love the fact that like when it came to character creation, it was really just like do whatever you want within.
Yeah, exactly. There's no like, it's not like Pathfinder where it's like, okay, I need to look through a million pages of feats to figure out what I want.
bad.
Upwind character creation is just, I want an ability called this that lets me do this.
Song references, everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to be a
No,
navigator
I
character.
love that.
So I'm going to name
Reminds
my
me of the fate
ability
system a little bit.
makes a
Like
rainbow.
just being able to make your own abilities is so cool.
It's so good.
We immediately.
Makes a rainbow.
Yeah, no, like. Also, this would make functionally the greatest JoJo adventure of all time. If I wanted to run it from that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like
Yeah.
with maybe some slightly modified setting stuff.
No.
No.
Ah.
Just run it straight. No, I really like the immediate just agreement. Like, okay, so we're all JoJo characters.
Yeah.
Cool. This is really good.
But yeah,
We
no.
know what we all like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at that! That's such a good picture, Jello. That's awesome.
Thank you. I
Oh,
really
wow.
like the part where his hat is a lemon juicer.
That
I really
is
I like that part the most as
masterful.
well.
Masterful.
And I like the eye patch that's a lemon.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll put that on there now.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out and watching us play Sky Pirates. I really freaking love Upwind, and I'm
We
so
were
glad to share it
pirates.
with
We were-
everybody.
We were the good guys.
Now
We were
you're
the
Sky
baddies.
Pirates. You own the Sky Pirates.
I mean, yeah, but we're gonna
Whoa.
obviously be the good
Yeah.
guys.
yeah.
right,
No.
right?
Thank you, everybody,
what
for
you
coming
think.
out. I hope you enjoyed the
Thanks,
stream,
chat.
and we'll see you next time, everybody. Farewell.
Bye.